Okay, we're back this week. Um, let's jump right in with the recap here. You guys last week learned a lot about Undermountain and about a little bit about Halaster, the Mad Mage. I'm not going to go into every detail, but because we're just really getting started. But you gain a few quests and leads about hidden treasure and stories in the depths of Undermountain. Um, Most of that came from your contacts like Volo and three strings and Esvel Rosnar. For three strings, you have to go and deliver a pack, or not a pack, but like a pouch of gems or gold to one of the Harper agents in a place called Skullport, which is in Undermountain somewhere. You're not sure how far down it is. And then also, Esvel says she's looking for her brother, and she told you to bring his ass back so that he can stop dealing in the slave trade in Skullport. So you think both of them are located in Skullport. Um, the 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 uh, the thing Volo told you guys was a story about the elves and the alabaster throne of the High King of Illifarn in ancient times was lost somewhere in Undermountain, possibly stolen by dwarves a long time ago. And the other quest was basically from that priestess Ubadea or Baya or something like that. I just want to call her Ubaduba for some reason. Um, and that was just an offer to buy magical items off of you guys, right? So you went into Undermountain, you descended down the yawning portal thing. One of the big things that happened after that was you encountered a group of people known as the Undertakers, a band of actors who were posing as vampires in order to extort money from would-be adventurers. So you learned that the group of them, I should have just put the Undertakers, has splintered into two factions, and one's led by Halaskar, and the other is led by someone named Haria Valashtar, who you haven't encountered yet, but he told you about her. You guys sort of intimidated them into letting you pass through their area, and you spared their lives. Well, you spared some of them. Ezrin fireballed about, what was that, like 8 or 9 of them?
Something like that.
Yeah, and
It was definitely overkill.
it was a lot, yeah. Which was pretty interesting. I was like, oh, this is gonna go quickly. I've been watching another group play like replays of their play, and they don't have nearly as much firepower as you guys, like because they don't have a wizard. They're always doing single target damage. So you guys should blow through this campaign, these lower levels. Anyways, the other big key informational thing you figured out was about the Xanathar Guild, which has a presence on that level, level 1, which is also known as the dungeon level, by the way. Um, all right, so you haven't encountered them yet, but you're aware that they could be down there someplace. Um, you guys all remember sort of the little things and rooms you found. I'm not going to like recap everything, but so for tonight, you're just continuing to explore level 1, and you are deciding how to go about the feud between the Undertakers if you want to. It's just you could just explore, do anything. Like there's really no goals per se. What for this entire campaign is whatever you guys want to do. It's not like this is not as railroady as Dragon Heist. You have a little bit more freedom to do pick and choose what you want. You can be completionist and do everything you encounter and try and solve every puzzle and find every piece of treasure, which could take a while, but if you don't want to, that's fine. Um, Anyways, the current date, still the same day. You've only been there for 2 hours by my count. So in the home rules, I put a time tracker. Like there's the calendar and then there's the current date and time right here. I'm still counting it today as the 30th day of Flame Rule. It's probably the next day, but we'll just call it that day. 2 hours spent in a dungeon. We'll just say I just picked an arbitrary number. It's about 4 in the afternoon, based on surface time. Now that could change and you guys could lose track of that time, but I'm keeping track for out of character reasons for spells and spell resets and all. But you can reference it here in the time tracker. You should all be able to pull it up.
Yep.
And I'm not going to go all over these recommendations and all. We went over that last week. But they're there for you guys to read them anytime you want to log in. I'll try to keep the group thing on this home screen when we're not in session. But if you have any questions or need a reminder, I can bring any of this up, about the secret doors and about the specialties to magic and what I recommended down there. But that's it. Does anyone have any questions about last week or things they wanted to clear up about rules or anything character-wise, or now's the time before we dive in,
I just had one thing. Has everyone finalized what they would have bought before we dive down here? Because I never fixed the bank thing in our group inventory, basically.
Dim,
Yeah, I think that's
I
pretty
gave
obvious.
him your information. I told him about the boots of striding, and that's 500 gold pieces, Ezra.
Yeah, okay, I put that in there. So far, means we used 11,273 of our gold in the bank, which I can subtract. And then we can kind of just clear that page if we're done with it. Everyone good with that?
Yep.
What did everybody get again? I know there was two gauntlets of ogre power for both the fighter types, and Vince, you got that quiver.
Yep. Fission quiver.
And what did Namir, what did you take?
I've got a ring of jumping.
You took the ring of jumping. Did you get that ring, Ezrin?
Oh yeah, it's in there.
All right, and then obviously you would have put your own thing in there.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of spell components, spell learning stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about your money tracking. That's for you guys, because you may want to buy a fucking airship at some point. I don't know. Not that an airship would do much in Undermountain, but you never know. In fact, there are a few weird things in Undermountain where a vehicle of some type may actually prove useful. We'll see. But it's not until much later, Just keep accumulating as much wealth as you can. All right.
Okay, just as a note, guys, we have 34,367 gold in the bank.
Woo!
And there we
You
go.
guys spent a lot out of that 50K.
Yeah.
That's surprising. Huh.
Those magic items add up.
Magic items add up, yeah. Cool.
The plate armor.
And half plate, yeah, I was just looking at that.
Yeah, the plate. Yeah. All right, well, sounds good to me. I'm going to throw you guys on the map here, and we will dive in. Center the camera up. So, Dim, I got to throw your token on here. Dim just shows up, guys. Okay, she caught up, and she's with y'all now. So everybody see that aura around Volmir?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's coming off of his light spell. That light spell icon. So the yellow section indicates... I don't know if Vince will be able to see this because he's colorblind, but...
Yeah, I could see the
you can
bright
see
area.
yellow. You can see... Okay. It's green and red you can't really see, right?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I can't. I could see something, but I can't tell the difference.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right. So I used yellow and then like a gray color, right? So the yellow represents the bright light radius, and the gray represents the dim light radius that spell goes off. So remember, if you have dark vision and you are in the gray radius, you still can see clearly, right? But if you're human, once you're in the gray radius area, you have disadvantage on perception. You can still see, but now you're seeing in shades of gray. Does that make sense, everybody's?
Yeah.
Most of you have dark vision, so it's sort of a non-issue for most of you. But it does give you an idea. But it also matters for your stealth detection. Like if Volmir is moving with that spell and you're trying to make a stealth check, it's not going to fly while you're in that radius. You're most definitely going to be seen if you walk into a room and don't have another form of total cover. So that's how I'm ruling that, just so you know. It's by the rules. It's just giving you an idea visually how it works. But okay.
At this point, Doran bought the goggles of night, right? So pretty much all of us have dark vision. We only really need light to start, right?
That's true.
I only bought one magic item. I didn't buy the goggles.
Oh, you didn't go for those.
Then never mind.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, you guys head where you want to head now. You were heading north, like this in this direction.
Real quick,
Yeah.
Doran, I want to give you a heal real quick
Oh,
because you're down some hit points. Let me roll that. Bam. There you go. There's 8 more hit points.
cool. Let me update that.
He got 8 hit points. Okay. All right. I got him at 46. Yeah, that looks right.
Yeah, 46.
Cool.
So,
Oh, did we want to turn on Fog of War just to try it?
Let me try it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
weird.
So I just realized I can put the torch and delete it. So do you want me to just use that for my my sword instead of you having to put the light on me and take it off? I could just put the torch and like I think I can delete it. Yep.
Volmir, what did you just do to your token?
I don't know how I did that.
Alright, so you gotta... I'm gonna delete that. So... Just say you're casting... what I did there, I think I know what was happening. I grouped together your 2 icons.
Oh.
So go into the radius thing, or the wheel there, and set up that light spell for us, so we can all see what the range is on that. Like I was explaining it.
20, that yellow, and that gray. Save changes.
That works. That way we don't have to deal with 2 icons.
Mm-hmm.
He's got light on. That's how far you guys can see the bright light and everything. So does everybody got that? Like
I can't see it.
you can't. Oh, okay. Hold on, Doran. I'll fix that. Not Doran. Sorry, Volmir.
Oh.
It won't let me do it. Volmir, go into that token, the same area with the gear.
Yeah.
And go on the other tab, and there should be a checkbox that says something about auras on that tab where it says see, and that'll allow other players to see your aura.
I don't see another tab.
Oh, really? Maybe you don't have... maybe it's on the first tab. I can't get into it for some reason right now. It's probably because I turned on the other thing.
Oh, I can see it now.
That's not coming from him though.
Oh, it's the light.
It's the other thing.
Yeah.
I don't see anything that says I can let other people see it.
All right, I'll fix it. Hold on. Ezrin, how did you do it?
What, the aura?
Yeah, where we were able to all see your aura.
I don't think everybody was. I think it was just you and me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it is lagging like crazy with this.
It is.
Can
I
you
was just
feel it?
about to say that. It is
Yeah,
lagging
I'm
so
turning
bad
it off.
tonight.
So if you want to zoom out now and look at it, tell me if you guys can see where you've been.
No.
And then I'll shut it. You can't see. You can only see where you're at right now, right?
Yeah, I just moved around a little bit just to see what it would do, and I can see where I was just now,
Right.
like where I moved to. But it looks like if you have Fog of War, if you turn it off, it kind of gets rid of all of that. It looks like.
Yeah, probably.
So.
All right.
So it looks like that's not an option anyway. Oh well.
Yeah, maybe it's not an option. We'll figure it out another way. You're just gonna have to keep track of where you've been, or ask me like, have we been down this hallway? or something like that. I'm gonna shut it back off because I think that it's gonna cause too many problems because
Yeah.
it's such a big map. That's why it's issue related, you know. All right, maybe now I'm gonna delete Volmir one more time. I'm gonna delete your token, and then add you back in and see if I can set it up so that everybody can see it. It's really not working at all. I can't drill down into your settings. All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna refresh my browser, see if that fixes it. Everything, like when I test this stuff out during the week, everything works. It's probably because Dave's playing and he's in Germany. He screws everything up.
God damn it, Dave.
Yes, this is all part of the plan.
Auras.
Of course, I rolled.
Yeah, see, now let me get in there. So 40.
Okay, so I think you have to. I'm trying to look up how to do auras. I think you can go to advanced in the token options
Yeah.
and say all players see light or all
That-
players see aura or something like that.
Yes, that's what it is. But as a player, he couldn't do it. So
No,
I just
from what
set
I'm
it
seeing,
up.
no.
Yeah. So
Yeah, there we go.
we don't need the torch now. Everybody sees his aura, right?
Yep.
Okay. But Volmir, you can still take the value, the numerical values in and out on your own.
You
Okay.
should be able to drop it to 0. and
As long as
turn
it's
it
the
off.
same token from before. Every time I drag and drop a new token in, I'll have to reset that.
Unless,
Okay.
well, yeah, unless you say if this one has a new one.
Yes,
I don't know if
that's
you can-
right. I could do that right now. Might as well do it since he's there. That's what was wrong with the thing last week too, with the dog. I forgot to delete the token that was associated with the file. All right, so now it should always work. All right, you guys, go ahead and look around
Cool.
this dungeon.
So we just came from this door, correct?
Yeah, you came from the south.
Okay.
You passed through an area where the Undertakers were living. You're coming up down another hallway.
Is this a door or a dead end?
Looks
Looks like a door.
Yeah. Just look at the way that, I know it's hard to see with dynamic lighting, but if you look at the edges, sometimes you can tell it's a door. I'll tell you though, it's just like, give me a second to catch up to you because I'm sometimes drilling down to other menus and all. Yeah, you come up to another standard looking door there that's similar to the ones you've encountered before.
Check it for traps.
Where did Namurin, you and Dim went the complete
I think
wrong
we've
way.
wandered off, yes.
Yeah, you need to pay attention to other people who know what they're doing. Both of you.
Yeah.
Immediately
Alright.
figure it out.
Okay.
Unfuck
This way.
We'll
yourself.
figure it out. All right. Unfuck.
Ezrin came back to look for you. So Doran,
Thank
what
you.
are you doing at the door?
I'm gonna ask Sir Woofington to sniff, see if he smells anything over there while they're
Okay.
doing that.
Cool. Have him make a perception check.
All right. Oh, how do I do that on this?
Do you have his sheet up?
Yeah, bring up
Yeah,
the
but
sheet.
If he doesn't have proficiency in perception, just roll a wisdom
Roll
check. It'll be the
wisdom.
same thing.
He has perception +3.
Oh, so then yeah, there should be a perception.
That's the wrong
Where's his
roll.
skills?
It's under his
Yeah,
skills.
I'm just okay.
That's a monster stat block. Get used to the way they look, 'cause you'll need them a lot in the future. So
Does he have advantage?
he
I
has
don't know.
advantage on he's got keen hearing and smell. So you're having him sniff. So he smells something up ahead definitely and lets you know. You don't know what it is unless you can communicate with the dog. Can
Yeah,
you
I can-
telepathically ask him?
Yeah, I can talk to him.
All right. So when you ask him what it is he's smelling up ahead, he said he can smell blood and burnt flesh.
Sounds like where we came from.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. All right. Dim, can you check the door?
Yes. So, I take out my stick thing and tap the door and look around to see if there's any traps on it.
So you're tapping the door to look for traps?
Yeah. Yep. Tapping and looking with my eyeballs and my hand. With my
All right,
big lungs.
make an investigation check, I think, because you're close enough.
Mm.
So you're physically touching. So
Mm.
forewarned, that could set off a trap if you're touching something, but you don't find any.
Hmm. But I'm touching it with my lung.
Yeah, but keep in mind, sometimes traps will go off even if you're touching it
Okay.
like with a stick, and if you're
Yeah.
still 5 feet in front of it, it's like not even having a 10-foot pole.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
You do also have that mage hand, remember?
Yeah, that's true. So I step back and I cast Mage Hand to
No, it's too late.
try
You
to
fucked
unlock.
up. You fucked up.
I already fucked up. All right, then I just try to start. I jiggle the hand.
Yeah, but I already gave you the answer. It's not trapped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna try to unlock it.
It's not locked.
And I try to open.
All right. Do you open or do you try?
I open it.
Okay.
I
That's
open
yeah. All right. You
and
open
I
the door.
hop through.
Yeah.
This is where we came from.
You guys came from this area before. Up ahead right here is the statues that you read the information off, and that skeleton is still lying there next to that bent, broken-looking staff that's on the ground.
Well, I guess we should head north.
Yeah.
Wasn't there another passageway though that we didn't take?
I think there was something to the south.
There was something. I remember.
It was in the hallway we were actually just in, I think.
So you guys see a set of stairs leading north, up ahead. Apparently Namurin needed to get there in a hurry. He's hiding behind the wall.
Yeah, he's just jumping all over the place.
Yeah. Jumping all over the place because of lag? What do you mean?
Lag is one thing, yes, but also he's trying out his new ring.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Continuing down the hall.
Up, Dim. Or you'll
Oh,
leave you in the
fuck.
dark.
Yeah, Dim, you're really
No, I'm
in
not
the
that.
dark. I don't know why it's so hard for you guys to keep up with each other.
We're barely able to keep up.
It is very laggy. I don't know how it's for you guys.
Mm.
For me, everything's
Around
good.
this corner, I see two guys. Only I say that quiet.
No, you
And I
don't.
hold out my hand like.
She blurts it out.
I mean, they can see the light coming at this if they're there.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
I don't think we're supposed
Now
to.
that doors
Shut
are
the
closed.
door.
Shut the door.
I can't even tell there's a door there.
Now you can't. Okay,
Should we
that's a
just ignore
secret.
that?
That's a secret door. I don't know why how I missed that. You guys can investigate it if you want.
I got this feeling about this hallway. Let's investigate.
Yeah, it's a very strange tingle in the back of my head, almost like I knew something and now I don't.
Amnesia.
Deja vu. I think you're better at investigating, Ezra.
Yeah, I guess I'll investigate the wall. Why not?
I'll just give you I'm giving it to you for free because I fucked up. So
No, okay.
you don't have to make a check. Are you guys gonna try and open it?
What do you guys think?
Yeah, if it's a secret.
Might as well, right?
Yeah,
Let's
might
try
as
it.
well. Yeah. Mhm.
All right, so you try to open it. Shh, it slides open, and you see up ahead, you see the Undertakers are all in here. More Undertakers. But they look familiar. They look like the same ones that you already encountered. And up ahead you see Uktaro Kranich. He says, hey, they found us again. Damn it. It's like, yeah, you can pass along if you want. This is our territory again here. Might want to keep to yourselves.
You guys
Go,
just
Alright.
go find
hide in here?
Harry if you're looking for something to do.
Alright, well, you guys stay safe.
Alright.
Yeah, that's their other hideout there,
Mm.
which you just found. So
Do we want to go left or straight?
Looks like straight's a dead end from what I can see, but there could be a secret there.
Let's check it out. Does anyone want to check out?
yeah, you're at
This
another
wall?
dead end hallway there.
Sure. I guess I'll go over to this wall and investigate to see if it seems like it slides or if there's any sort of crevices or whatnot.
All right, make a perception check. Actually,
Perception. Okay.
you don't notice anything there.
Okay. Looks like a wall.
Alright. So weird.
I wish I didn't. I hope I didn't miss any more major dynamic lighting spoilers. Like,
That one seemed pretty minimal.
yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
a bad one to miss actually. So you head down here, further down this hallway, and you're at another door up ahead, directly ahead of you. Door.
Alright. Sir Woofington's gonna sniff this one.
All right, perception check.
Yeah.
No, he's not smelling much up ahead.
Alright.
Dem could just try to open it with her mage hand.
That's what I was next.
Just in case.
So everybody step back. Step back here. Be back here. Step over.
Doran, I guess she's talking to you. Your mage hand, right, is a,
Uh-huh.
mage
It's a
hand?
special mage hand.
I know. So
It can do special things.
you can stow objects, you can retrieve objects, you can use thieves' tools to pick or disarm traps at range. So it doesn't say anything about allowing you to detect them though.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's still
fair,
a
yeah.
perception check. So if you want to look for traps, it's a perception check. Looking for something's perception. Investigating, I may allow you to do. Well, it's only used for sleight of hand and other things. So
Mm.
thieves' tools
Yeah,
checks. So dexterity checks.
Well, I would like to look with my eyes, but ultimately, I'll have a mage hand. Can I look with my eyes first?
That's a perception check.
I examine this corner here with the. Oh,
You mean here? I'm not seeing
Yeah.
it clicking. I couldn't see your.
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. Perception check, right? Is that yours check down there?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. You don't notice any type of traps or anything.
Okay. I cast Mage Hand, Ledger Main, and I shake his hand, and then I point to the door, and he just knows what, and he tries to open it.
All right. You send your mage hand over to open the door. Door slides open, revealing another room up ahead. Directly ahead of you guys. But you'll probably need to walk a little bit closer to get sort of an idea of what's in here. All right, so you're close enough now for me to describe some of it, guys. Durin, Namurin, you're directly ahead. You see a throne directly in front of you. It is a first of all, the room is about 70 feet high in here. And there are marble steps, like these are the marble steps over here, this area. They lead down from there, but you're like at the top of the throne area. And it's a high-backed throne which is made out of interwoven bleached bones. And each of the throne's bone armlets is carved to resemble a fanged snake. And then also in the room that you can kind of see, which is very obvious up ahead, there's something in this area here. You can investigate that if you get close, but from this distance you see the skeleton of a large creature and all types of crystal or glass or something like, you know, fragments of something all over the floor over here in this general area, you guys.
You doke.
I take it that doesn't look like an elven throne.
No, it does not. It doesn't look elven-ish.
Besides, that was like was made of stone, not bone, right?
Ah, that's true. Yeah.
It's definitely made out of bone, not stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know the graphic looks like it may be something different, but
Yeah.
the map maker put that on there. I did not have a choice. So. There is a door over here in front of Archimedes.
I'm gonna use my perception. I'm gonna kind of walk up, put my ear to it, and see if I can't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Go ahead. Make a perception check.
Oh, I forgot I had to restart. Well, 20 twice. Let me bring up my character sheet.
I believe there's also a door to the north.
There are several other
Two
doors.
doors.
Yeah, leading north. That you can see from there. That's right.
Oh yeah, my perception check.
Alright,
Check
you're
them out.
listening for stuff up ahead. You don't hear much up ahead at all.
Okay, so I don't hear anything on the other side of the door. That's,
All right, let's check out this room first, and maybe we'll go through that one.
real.
What's all broken on the floor? Now I'm getting a little closer.
Yeah, that's
Just
like I
glass?
said, it's a skeleton of a very large creature, and all around it,
Can
there's
I?
shards? Hold on, I'm speaking. There's
Okay, sorry.
shards of. In fact, yeah, guys, don't interrupt much if you can hold your questions for later. There's all kinds of shards of some type of crystalline material all over the floor.
I'm gonna Can I use my survival check to see what type of like the remainder of the creature is?
No,
You know.
can't use survival for that. It's nature check.
Okay, can I use nature then?
Yes.
And would I be able to tell maybe what these crystals are or what they're for?
Possibly.
Would that be an Arcana check?
Well, let me do one check at a time.
Sure.
All right, Archimedes, you are pretty sure these are the bones of a wyvern.
Ooh.
These are the bones of a wyvern, but I do not recall what a wyvern is. Do you know what a wyvern is?
You do know. If I tell you, you do.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I wasn't sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
these are called. There's
you're
the bones of
talking
a
in Cali.
wyvern, which is like a small dragon-like creature, right?
They are
My
of
friends-
the dragon subtype. Yes.
Has a wicked sting.
Yes,
Mm.
that it does.
I think I know the reason for this room, the original purpose for this room, and I would love to share that. As
You are
soon as-
cutting out constantly.
So Dim is thinking about her historical knowledge that she has so much of, and when she enters the dungeon, she can correctly ascertain its original purpose and determine who built it. And that's what she's doing with this room. And now she wants to share that information with her friend.
Wow, that's cool. Nice ability.
It's super neat. And she can't wait to tell you why this room was built by who.
Well, we might as well sit down and.
You guys sit down. I'm about to tell you a story.
All right. So you want that information?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
The dungeon, the room you're in, was probably and most definitely built by dwarves. It all looks like dwarven architecture. But the bone throne seems desperately out of place in the room and was most likely built by some other person or creatures. That you cannot just know by using that knowledge. But you definitely know it's out of place and wasn't built by dwarves.
Yes.
You
And
can't identify the race of creature, or it doesn't bear the hallmarks of a specific creature or race for the throne. The throne looks out of place here.
and that's the story.
Neat.
Mhm.
Cool.
Are these parts of the wyvern the glass like shards on the ground?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. If I
It-
can examine those
It
crystals.
is crystalline in nature, is what I'm telling you.
Like, is there such thing as a crystal wyvern?
All right, Ezra, give me
yes,
an
I know
Arcana
that.
check.
All right. 19.
I have Artificer's lore as well.
All right, hold on,
But- Mhm.
Ezrin. All right. Your best guess is it had some type of magical properties at some point.
Mm-hmm.
You think it was some type of crystal prison that
Hmm.
held this creature in place
Interesting.
and has been shattered, and it probably holds no magical properties at this point, but at some point it was formed magically around this creature, probably in a spherical shape or some type of spheroid type shape around the wyvern.
Maybe even how it was transferred here or something.
I do got a. Sorry, I do got a question. With my nature check, was I able to determine how old the remains are?
Pretty
Or would
old,
that?
yes. Yeah, that.
Oh, so this
Yeah.
been here for a while.
No,
Like-
there's no telling exactly, but a while. Yeah, a long time. Yeah,
Like maybe 50 years.
maybe more. Who knows? It's difficult to
Okay.
know. Bones don't. You can't tell just by examining them. You know, you guys don't have like carbon dating or something. It doesn't tell you that. But
No.
yeah.
Yeah, we have magic dating.
Eh.
Sometimes.
Did we want to head to that southwest door or go to one of the north doors?
Let's check out the southwest one first.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a perception for him.
You want him to smell or
Yeah.
listen?
Smell.
All right. He smells some type of creature nearby, or creatures. Plural. They're distinct from each other, he says. He
All right.
communicates that to you.
My
It's-
boy here smells something on the other side of this door. Two creatures.
2. We should get ready to attack.
Yeah, it could be dangerous.
Well,
They could also just be more of those pretend vampires.
I mean, just keep your guard up, but do not be hasty.
I stand on these little stair right here.
Okay, you do that. Stand on the stairs.
Done.
Alright. What are you doing, Dorn? You gonna investigate the door?
Yeah. Do you want to check it for traps first, or should we just... I'll just open it.
It's up to you. Or you guys, yeah.
I'll just open it,
All
or
right.
try to open it.
You try to open it, and voila, it slides open easily. No traps go off.
Okay.
Should I sneak?
I'll hold back if you're gonna sneak.
I'm gonna
Some of
sneak.
my lights probably gone around the corners, so
Oh yeah, I guess we can't
You
really
can.
sneak it.
You can attempt to.
Can-
It
you
depends
can
on where he stands
still.
and his
Oh,
line of sight. You know, whatever his line of
because
sight is.
I'm trying to stealth around the corner to peek over. I do this a lot in my spare time. I just sneak around corners and step lightly. And I take another step over here and I peek around that.
All right. Ready? I'm gonna
And
tell you
I
what you.
see it.
I'll tell you what you see.
Okay,
Stop
but
moving.
okay, but okay,
Move back up so you can see it.
but
Your stealth. All right.
but I am still stealthing. But
I know.
I'm okay.
I know what's happening.
About to die.
So you stand there, and what you can see is a large creature up ahead. And he looks. Well, let me see. I should have a handout here. All right, I don't want to share the handout with you yet, but he looks like he's patched together from different body parts. Okay. And in a loincloth, and he looks hideous to your sight. He looks like god awful, disgusting, ugly looking creature up ahead.
And that rug, what it look like to me?
The rug?
Yeah, that he's standing on.
Um,
Is he standing
yeah,
up or is he laying?
it looks like a rug. Yeah, he's just standing there, sort of staring down at the floor.
What about these things right here? Are these poles?
Anything else in the? If I don't say anything, you don't see it really. I'll tell you if it's important.
Okay.
Okay.
So I slip back over here.
Everything else is mostly just window dressing.
And Dim thinks to herself like she really wishes that she got message. Maybe she'll pick that up the next time. Somebody could teach her to do it. So whispers to you guys that there's this super hideous creature, and he's staring at us at the floor, and he's standing on a pretty nice rug. And he's made out of a whole bunch of pieces of probably other things, but he's hideous.
Well, just because creature's hideous is no reason to kill it, but
Well,
does it look like it's...
I'm scared of him.
Sounds like something undead, maybe.
It does. Based on that description, would Ezra know what this is? Or have an idea at least of what type of thing it might be?
You can make a history check
Okie dokie.
or an arcana check.
Oh, well, I already did history. That's fine.
All right, what did you get?
27.
It sounds based on her description like maybe some type of flesh golem.
Oh.
So something somebody purposely constructed out of flesh. Ugh.
But I don't know
That
what
means
kind of rug it
it's-
is.
That means
No.
it's made to do someone's bidding.
Yep. That could be. I mean, not necessarily evil, but using flesh to make a golem is maybe not the nicest thing to do.
Is that some sort of necromancy?
Ezra, you don't think it's necessarily necromancy, but it could be.
I would say that's everybody.
Do you know like about golems, like how they can be restrained or like their weaknesses? Do you like if I chop off its head, is it still gonna be walking around killing people?
I guess
Just wondering.
What would I know of them?
What did you get on Arcana or History?
27
Hi.
history.
You know that they tend to be immune to a lot of basic attacks and stuff like that. You just have to beat them or burn them to death and like just destroy them limb by limb. They can keep going. Yeah. They're resistant to a lot of things, and they tend to be resistant to a lot of magic too.
Are they? What about silver?
Ezrin got a really good check there. So silver doesn't seem to be even effective against them necessarily.
Which makes sense because they're more of a construct.
Yeah.
But I would.
Oh, actually, you would know, Ezrin, adamantine weapons would devastate them.
Oh.
Not devastate them, but would be more effective.
I would let them know that.
Huh.
Wish we had some.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that. I mean, I've got a bunch of fire though.
Maybe it's best if we sneak by.
Is there another passage past this? Or should we just head north? Or do we want to tussle with this thing?
Did you see? Maybe it's craters somewhere nearby.
Wait, a crater?
Yeah,
He must be guarding someone.
I mean, it's a golem that obviously was made to serve somebody's purpose.
There is another creature in here somewhere.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
so
could try to.
you just went up and
Yeah,
didn't
I could.
get down and run back. You didn't like fully.
Right. I just went around this corner. I could go around this corner again and try to get a better
Yeah.
look. All right, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to be sneaky.
I'm being super, but you know, I'm in line of sight and everything. Okay.
Okay, at that point,
From
you can
this
see a bed there. Okay. And
bed.
lying on the bed is a woman dressed in sort of like fine clothes, maybe, or some type of outfit that's a little out of place for the middle of a dungeon. A little too nicely dressed, I guess. One might put it. She's lying on the bed asleep.
Okay. I stealthily, as quietly as I can, come back over here and explain to you that there's this lady on the bed, and I don't know if she's being held captive. Was she asleep?
She
Or she was
looked
just
like
on the
she
bed?
was sleeping peacefully.
Sleeping
Huh.
peacefully. So
Like,
I bet
well,
you.
That's probably her being then. That probably the creator. She probably created it, and that's her bodyguard.
Maybe she's that the lady that the other guy told us to find Haria.
Yeah. Maybe it's her. So, is there? Maybe we can knock, but I know I'd be. She might be a little kind of rude or mad if we wakened her from her slumber.
Don't we have one of those birds, the paper bird?
We do, but I mean she's right there. Seems kind of pointless to use it for this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
We could. Knocking would seem polite.
Yeah, let's go about it. Let's knock, and
Close
that way
the door.
we don't. Yeah, just close the door and knock. Yep. Because, I mean, if we try to disturb her in her peace, we'll obviously probably be attacked. 'Cause that thing is protected.
Probably.
Yeah, this way at least we have a chance to talk our ways down.
Yeah, we could have a chance to talk and find out information and whatnot. 'Cause she might have information for us that could help us out greatly.
All right.
At the same time, we might be able to make some coin by picking off some of our enemies.
I quietly close the door and then immediately knock.
Okay. You do that. Shut the door, knock. And after a few moments, The door opens again, and you're faced directly with that golem and a woman standing behind him. She says, "Tiny, who are they?" And he just groans and moans at her. "Who are you people? What are you doing in my chambers?"
Hello, I'm Doran, and this is my party. Uh, we're just looking around.
We're a band of
Dim.
adventurers, and we were
Mhm.
told that you might have some work for us to come speak with you, seek you out, and find your guidance. And in return, you could give us
Mhm.
information.
Make a deception check.
Oh no, I'm actually not trying to deceive her. I actually believe that's what we were here trying to do.
Ask her
All
what
right, hold
her
on,
name,
stop,
if her
stop,
name is
stop,
that
stop.
Okay.
person.
That's not true. I know that you weren't told that because I'm the dungeon master. You are lying
Okay.
to her, so if you want to say that, you have to make a deception check if you want her to believe you.
Okay, I.
Think before you speak.
Oh
What
no,
was that lady's
I.
name that we're looking for? Do we know?
Haria?
Yeah, cause
Everybody else has to stop talking right now until he makes his deception check.
okay, I'll make a deception check, but honest to God, was not trying to deceive her.
Well,
It really wasn't.
you knew that that wasn't the case, that they were looking for her. You don't even know who she is.
Oh,
Okay, so
well, we are
you make
looking for a woman. Yeah,
um
I wasn't thinking. Yeah, well, I say, well, I'm apologize. We are looking for a woman, but you might not be her.
is that so?
Yes,
Who told you to seek this woman?
some little vampire wannabe.
Oh, really? And what was his name or her name? Speak
I
quickly
look,
before I sick Tiny on you.
I looked to the party. Do you guys remember his name?
Was it Uktal?
His name
Shoot.
was Uktarl.
Uktarl.
Yeah. Oh, little snake is at it again, isn't he? What did he tell you about me?
Says you're the one that really runs the show.
He's right about that.
Yeah. He says that you have enemies in the south that are hobgoblins and orcs and stuff that you guys are competing with over territory.
Members of the Xanathar Guild.
Yeah, he did make a mistake by attacking us, and we destroyed him and like 10 of his companions, but
Well,
we
he's
let
still
him
alive.
live because he yielded to us. But we told him, no, you shouldn't just attack people on sight.
Hmm. Well, apparently he's caving into even the lowest simpletons that come in here these days. Oh, very well. I'll play along. So, you've met Halaster. What what do you make of him?
Oh, I don't think we've actually met Halaster yet. We just
No,
we,
no,
we,
not Halaster. I spoke. I kind of misspoke. I meant the guy you guys were just referring to.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Halaskar is his name. Halaskar.
Car.
Yeah.
Ah,
doesn't seem like much.
Yeah,
Be
it
honest.
seems like a weakling.
You have good instincts. How about you do me a little favor then? Would you be up for some killing?
Well,
There's something in it for you. If
really.
you're willing to do the deed for me.
Is it a bad person that we're killing? I mean, that's what it's really going to come down to for me. Are we just
Depends on how you
randomly
define bad, my
killing
dear.
some? I mean, it does. I agree with you 100%.
The person I wish for you to kill is Halaskar, of course. You see, this
Well,
is
we're going to
the
need a
thing.
pretty good reason.
He's been a thorn in my side for quite a while now. And he has no idea how to run a troop. I wish for him to be taken out. That way I can
You think that
run the show down here. And I will grant you safe passage through my territory, as well as give you a key to some treasure.
Okay,
Wait, guys, can we huddle
that does
this
sound
one?
good.
Can we huddle up and just?
You can't do that, right? You can't speak quietly, really. I mean,
No.
yeah, it's too late for anything like that. You guys you're in the middle of the encounter.
I tell that
Some
I'm
higher
interested
decisions,
in.
eh?
I tell her I'm interested in your offer. I mean, he did seem like he was a nuisance to everybody around him. So yeah. But what if his guards or whatever tried to protect him? Should we spare them as well,
I
or
only
should?
wish to see him dead. His followers will bend to my will shortly thereafter. I don't care how you go
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
You
What
have
if
to
we
kill a few of them,
just
so
do
be
him?
it.
Can we discuss this and return to you?
I need an answer now.
Yeah, I don't like the taste of this drink.
I'll do it.
I'm afraid I'm out.
Yeah, one question that I think some of us are thinking on is you would have somebody killed when you could just fire them.
Oh, I bore
Because
of
she's
this.
the wind.
Tiny,
Well,
grab them and crush their
Oh, boy.
faces.
Oh God.
Alright, we're
Oh.
gonna roll some
Alright.
initiative. Alright, guys.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
fucked up royally. Just kidding.
Damn moral ambiguity.
You guys need to be on the same page.
Yeah.
What
I was
Before
happened
you
thinking we
jump
there?
could
into
just-
these situations, just as an
I was not
advice.
expecting that.
I was thinking we could just convince him to leave.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, like
You,
the
you
huntsman.
kept
We could-
letting your fighter do the talking for you. That was your first mistake.
Well, he never shuts up.
Make him shut up.
Well, you guys just sat there and
It's
someone
accurate.
had to do the talking.
All right. Well, it's too late for that. Just for future reference, my advice would be designate a group talker.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We are in combat, guys. Namurin, you knew this shit was gonna go down before she even said it. You act first.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna jump over them.
Flesh comes like.
Yeah, I'm doing a little roll to the side. And I'm just gonna go punching him in whatever kind of kidney area he has. That is a large creature though, right?
No, that's his correct size. I think.
Okay, so it's just a man basically, which has been sewn together.
Yeah.
Not ogre size. or
He's
anything.
not
Okay,
ogre
cool.
size. He's in the right.
Yeah, in
right
that case,
dimensions.
Medium-sized creature.
just give him a couple of quick punches into the guts. So attack. Am I flanking him? Is this a
Yeah,
crit?
I'll give you that. Yeah, hold on 1 second. I just gotta fix something here. Trying to fix the improved initiative in the stream. I don't know why it's not working. I should have fixed it before we started. Okay. Anyway, you crit. You come up behind him and that's a smacking attack. Okay.
Yeah.
You do some damage to this thing. What is his? Yeah. When your hand connects with him, it's like you feel the resistance on your hands or feet or whatever. You don't quite puncture as much or crush him as much as you thought. But you're able to hurt him a little bit with that. So go ahead, continue your turn.
All right. Just a second. Nah, we're gonna try the Drunken Master thing. So, second attack comes at 16 or
I still have
26.
advantage. So you do another, 4 damage to him there.
Cool. Then I have flurry of blows.
Alright.
So 2 more incoming. Bam. And bam.
Wow, okay. Yeah, you just keep pummeling, one after the next.
Yep. But
Yeah.
and by this time, I'm probably climbing up onto his back and like pushing my knee into the bone between his shoulder blades. And then I catapult myself off of him and toward Missy over here.
You do.
Whoop! My drunken technique. After flurry of blows, I can take the disengage action.
Yeah.
Whoop!
Yeah, you get right to the side of her. She's kind of
Yeah,
got you to her side a little bit there.
Yeah, I probably cannot get around her. Probably just barreling off the wall. I didn't like your face from the start, and I'm gonna bash it in if you don't just like throw your weapons down and shit.
Alright,
And that's my turn.
that's your turn. Okay, Ezrin, you're up.
Alright. Ezrin's gonna pull out his wand and point it straight at that flesh golem and shoot a firebolt at it.
Do it. You smash it right into him, setting him
Nice.
a little bit on fire there. Yep, it burns him good. That whole thing
Nice.
burns through him. Okay.
I'm then gonna have Ruby. Ruby's gonna fly over to here and use the help action to give non-Murin advantage against her next time.
Okay.
Then she'll just fly back.
All right. Is that you moving or?
You know what? I'll move one back just to get a better view of her. That's about it.
All right. Okay. Haria draws something from her pocket. Okay. And it looks like some type of scroll she's holding. She begins muttering something. Idua Vankat Shahi, and then she's, this magical blast of color and rays start blasting forth from this scroll in front of her. I need everyone in. Okay, it's okay, everyone outside, everybody but Namurin needs to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
And I get advantage on my wisdom saving throw.
Why?
Because of gnome cunning, I have an advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic.
Okay.
Is this an enchantment?
I believe so. Hold on.
Okay. Then it's also advantage for me and
Yeah, it would be. If it, let me just verify if it is. I think it is. Probably. No, it is not enchantment.
Ah.
So you do not have advantage. Volmir, you failed. Dim saves. Ezrin failed. Archimedes, you also failed. Did I get Dorn's? Okay, Dorn, you definitely saved.
I failed on the 18.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. So Ezrin and Volmir both failed, and you guys are basically dumbfounded. You are charmed. You are incapacitated. You can't move. And you basically just stand there in a stupor.
Alright.
You are under the effects
well, hang
of
on.
some type of spell. Charm
Both
spell.
of us do. Both of us do have advantage against being charmed. Sorry,
Okay.
I was wrong about it being enchantment. It specifically says charmed.
Okay, against charms.
I don't know if that makes a difference.
It
I
does.
swear-
I could link it.
It
I
makes
could
a
link
difference. So you, Ezrin, what did you roll then? You still failed.
14.
You still failed.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it made a difference or not.
So all these lights and flashes of light just go off. Ezrin, you are incapacitated.
Gotcha.
Who else did I say failed?
And I
Volmir.
failed too.
Yeah.
Volmir failed.
That means when it's your turn, you can't do anything at all, and there's no saving throw for this. Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's all I'm telling you, because that's all you guys really know. That's her action, and then she, basically at that point turns to face Namurn, and then ends her turn. Actually, no. She will dance around you to over here, Namurn, so get out of line of sight of everybody else. And then she ends her turn. Volmir, you're incapacitated. You can't do anything.
Okay.
You just
I don't do
You
anything.
can't take any actions or reactions, and you're basically charmed. All right, Archimedes, you're up.
Okay, I was like, that bitch. She just fucking charmed my party members, and I summoned forth my elven ancestry magical energy and shoot a seeking arrow at her, so she shall not disappear from me that easy.
So, choose a creature you have seen in the past minute and fire an arrow that flies towards the creature moving around corners and ignoring 3/4 cover and half cover. If the target is in range and a path is available, which it is, that creature has to make a dex saving throw against DC 13, huh?
Yep. Well, I also roll for an attack and add that damage to it as well, which
Alright,
was
well,
also
she saves. She got a 23.
okay. So let's see what the damage of the bow would be.
You got a natural 1.
No,
it doesn't
no,
matter, yeah.
Yeah, I'm rolling
Just
for damage. So
damage.
that's 10 plus a d6.
No, she
Force
did not
damage.
take the d6 force damage. She saved.
Oh, I thought she takes half. Okay.
No. Oh,
Okay.
half damage and
Yeah,
location.
yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, half damage. So she takes a total of
12.
7 damage, which is half of 14. And she would probably have to make a concentration save.
No, she doesn't.
If it's a concentration spell.
No, it's not.
Oh, well, she didn't cast a concentration spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a scroll that she used, so.
Okay, alright, well, on my second attack, I'm gonna shoot at the flesh golem then.
Alright. And you hit him.
Okay, for 4 piercing.
Yeah, it barely sinks into his flesh.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it does very minimal impact to him.
Yep. Get out, end of my turn.
Okay, cool. Your turn. Dim's up. Dim, you're up.
Okay, well, I have kind of a dilemma, but to do is go the lady, but I think I think I can do that with my 30 movement. 1, 2,
You
3,
can definitely reach her.
4.
Now, the flesh golem would take an attack of opportunity on you. Do you disengage with your bonus action?
I disengage with my bonus action,
Alright.
and then I short right in the butt.
Yeah, you have advantage.
And I have sneak
She
because I'm
gets hit really hard by that. It's a total of 16 damage to her.
yeah.
She's like, oh, you
Yeah.
bitch!
And then and then oh god, then that's my turn. I guess I'm gonna go back over here.
Okay, now you're in her
But still
radius
within-
now, so you can't disengage again.
I know. I maybe I'll stand behind her still. Okay, I'll stay back here.
Alright.
Because I got her real good in the hiney ho.
Yeah, you got her right in the butthole. So, Doran's up. That's your turn, right, Dim? That was everything
Yeah.
you wanted to do. Okay, Doran's up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try and slice at his stitches and tear him apart.
Yeah, you hit him. Your swing was a little off balance because it's like right up in your face, but you still slash into him with that. Your blade hardly cuts him now. You see like a little tiny droplet of blood on your sword and dripping off of him now from that slash.
Yeah, I'll just attack him again.
Alright, another attack. Yeah, that one hits as well, but similar effects, you know? Same kind of minimal effects happening with him.
Okay. End of turn.
Okay, you're directly in front of him, but the fire damage set him off a little bit, and he's a little off kilter. He makes this next attack with disadvantage against you, Doran. He gets a 21 now. Does hit you. Slamming you right in the face or something. This attack does not have disadvantage. It's a 21 again. You get bludgeoned one more time by this massive fist coming in your face.
God.
You take 17
That's all-
damage there.
That's a lot of damage. Holy shit.
Yeah. And it holds its position right there in front of you. Alright. Second round. Namur's up.
Yeah, I'll just go smack, smack, smack. So
Alright.
first attack.
That's an advantage. You hit her for 9.
Second attack.
Alright, that
And
hits. Yeah. And
Cool,
that was
cool.
for 11. Yeah, okay.
and
Messing her up
offhand.
big time.
Bam,
That
bam,
hits.
bam.
Okay, that hits. You're messing her up big time. She's getting whacked. Is that your turn? Or for your action?
Yeah,
Is that your
yeah,
action?
I'm done. Yep,
Done.
not flowing. Just
Done your turn as well?
Yup.
Alright. Ezrin, you are incapacitated.
Yep.
You can't save or make any moves. You're just standing there dumbfounded.
Okay.
Alright. Haria is pissed off at Namur, I think, mostly. She's kind of surrounded though, so she's in deep shit either way.
aha, smack, give up, smack.
She says, "I'll deal with you next, little one," and to Dim, and then she begins to. I should have used that. In fact, she does use that. Your second attack did not hit her, by the way, Namur. I forgot
Shield.
to do something. Yeah. I'm just retconning it. Okay. She draws her scimitar, slashing in your direction, Namur, which is probably a miss.
Puny.
Yeah. Again with the scimitar, another miss from her. And, oh, that was the wrong one. Dagger for the last attack. That hits
Yeah.
you for
The
5
19
piercing
does it.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped
actually, she hits you for 2 damage with that. Yeah, only 2.
Cool.
And because that's an offhand, I think so. It probably should still be. Okay, and then what does she do? She can't do much else. She stands her ground there. Volmir, you are up.
I'm incapacitated.
You are incapacitated. Archimedes, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot 2 arrows into this flesh golem.
It's a hit. Let me verify one attack at a time. But you hit
Okay.
you hit both times, both for very minimal damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's your action.
And I'm gonna turn, yep.
And a turn. All right. Dim, your turn.
Yeah, she's gonna do another short sword up the anus.
You definitely nail her with that in the back. She
Yeah.
takes 16 damage from that attack. She's bloody now.
I bet.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna disengage, and I'm gonna just
Where do you want to go?
I
You don't
don't
have
know.
to really disengage there if you don't want to. Like you can hold, you can
Well,
stay
well-
right. You're in a good position.
Yeah, but I want to disengage so she'd have to move to hit me.
All
Does-
right. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you could always. Don't forget, you dual. Do you dual wield?
I don't think so.
You can.
It's been a, it's
Most
been a while
rogues
since
do.
I last played.
Yeah, most rogues
But with
dual
the
wield.
short sword and a dagger,
Yeah, you would use your dagger offhand.
so I'm gonna go
That-
for
That misses her.
kidneys with the.
That misses.
Okay, so I just end up
Now you can't
giving her.
disengage.
Okay.
Alright.
And so then I just stand here.
Alright. Is that your turn?
And that's my turn.
Doran, your turn.
I'm gonna heal myself for 10 hit points with lay on hands,
Okay. Do that.
and then I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
I think that gives me 23 AC.
Yeah, I just put Shield of Faith on there. I know how much value it'll give you, but yeah, you're good. So yeah, that.
Okay.
Alright.
And that's it.
Okay. Just redoing my browser real quick here. Let's see who's next. The Flesh Golem. Okay, Tiny is gonna slam attack you. Darn. He's gonna, yeah, he's pissed off. He's gonna try and crush you to death. He doesn't have advantage. He misses. That also misses because you're Shield of Faith. At both times. That time it like hits your body, but the shield reflects it, you know? Blocks it. Okay, end of his turn. Namir, and you're next.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pummeling it. Smack, probably a miss.
It does miss, yeah. Also misses.
Dwarf is too drunk, he can't
And
hit.
Natural
Smack.
one.
Yeah, I'm hitting the wall.
Oh,
Roll D100. Rules. Alright, what was that? A 26?
Yeah.
yeah.
Terrible maneuver. Nearest opponent gets a free attack with advantage as an immediate action.
Ooh.
Oh!
Hit you with her scimitar. Crit!
Oh yeah.
9
Oh!
slashing damage. Doesn't even use her reaction, it says, so she still has a reaction. Alright. Is that the end of your turn? Or end of your action, rather?
Yep, yeah, I did my bonus action on attacks, unarmed strike.
Okay.
Namiran, come on, help me out.
Ezrin's incapacitated. So, just a quick tip for you guys. You can attempt to shake an incapacitated creature as your action to wake them up. To like get them out of being incapacitated. Just so you know.
What about a bonus?
No,
No.
it's not a bonus action, it's an action. Alright. Just so you know, I'm just giving you guys like a little bit of a help here early on in the campaign. She will
Yeah, I didn't
attempt to
know that.
multi-attack against Namurin. First attack will definitely miss. Second attack is another crit against Namurin, taking it's 11, and then the third attack misses. So That's her action. She stands her ground. She's gonna fight to the death, I think. Alright, Volmir is incapacitated. Archimedes, your turn.
I turn around and freaking slap Ezran right upside his shoulders. I say, "Wake up, fool!"
Ezrin, you are slapped in the face hard by Archimedes, and you regain your senses, and you're no longer incapacitated.
I tell him, "Get in a fight, fool!
What's for breakfast?
We need your fire. we need your magic, spell checker."
Alright.
And that's my action.
Okay, it is. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright, Dem.
Okay, well, I think you know what I want to do. Right up the stinker.
That hits her, and she cries, "Oh!" And she's down. She is incapacitated.
Oh my god.
Because she's sort of an NPC, I will leave her incapacitated, not dead, unless you want to try and revive her. But you can just kill her when the fight's over too. Just say we kill her, and that's it. But Dim, she is down. She's not a threat anymore. You can move about without taking attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Then I come over here, actually over here, and I'm gonna do a
You can't switch.
Oh,
to
wait,
your
no.
showdown. Not in this round, anyway.
I'm still on this same turn. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Can you put away weapons as a free action?
No.
Oh.
You can
oh,
interact with one
okay,
object.
so I'm just gonna
She's dual wielding right now.
Oh, that's right.
You can draw one weapon as part of your attack action. That's how it works, but
so I could
sheathing
still
is
do dagger, but
Yeah, you have your offhand. Yeah. And you have advantage. But you don't get sneak attack because you used it this turn. It's always the first one if it
Okay.
lands. But you hit for...
6.
It's not 6 though. It's only 2. Because
And that
it's adding
Cool.
4. Your offhand doesn't get the +4. It's only 2. And Flesh Golem barely feels it.
Oh, well,
It's still something.
something. Thank you. That's my turn.
Alright. Doran, your turn again.
Okay, first I'm going to command Wolfington to run over to Volmir and kind of bite at his hand and kind of shake him.
Does he get an action?
He has,
Yeah.
If it works the same way familiars do, it does.
Alright. Yeah. We'll double
Yep.
check on the rules for your summon creature. As far as like whether he can do a bite attack. But like yeah, he could walk over to Volmir and wake his ass up. Yeah. Alright. He licks
Alright.
your face, Volmir, and you're awake.
Alright.
And then I'm going to take a potion.
Oh, quick, Doran. For your commanding him, does that use your bonus action? Because most of the time when you're commanding a creature, it does. I just want to know if you look that up.
Oh, let me. I don't think it
We'll-
says it on
We'll
the.
check it next, like when we're out of combat, and you can check it during your downtime. But let's figure that out before we get too deep into the campaign.
Okay.
All right, so you can use your action to drink the potion if you wish.
Yeah, I'll just use that. 6.
All right. you
Oh,
get
no,
6
no, no.
points.
You said potions were maxed out as an action.
I never fully implemented that. It's not. Nah, we're not gonna do that. I changed my mind. I didn't put that in the rules.
And that's it.
Okay. Cool. So, all right, Fleshy is up. He's gonna slam you. Darn.
Who's commanding him now?
He doesn't need to be commanded. All right, you get slammed for 17 more damage, Dorn, from one of the attacks. First one misses you.
Alright.
That makes it Namiren's turn again.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try and dropkick that fucker. Hiya! First attack. Second attack. Am I flanking him?
Yeah. You are. And hold on, I just want to adjust something. You do damage. First attack is going to hit that thing for half damage. And the critical hit also will be reduced down to half of what that is. Round it down. So he's still going,
Okay.
he's still alive.
Yeah, so for bonus actions. Yeah, I'm gonna spend another key point. And go flurry of blows. And the bad rolls start again. I want not to.
Alright.
And last attack.
Yeah, he's still going. But as soon as that last attack lands on him, the flesh golem lets out a roar like, roar! He's going berserk right now. Pissed him off with that.
I'm just retreating.
Alright.
My drunken master feature again.
Yeah. Alright, Ezrin, you're up.
Alright, I was just told we needed fire, so I'm gonna firebolt it. And I ignore half cover because I wanted the war mage, so even though my friends were in the way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you do that. And he takes fire damage. And he's like, you know, trying to put the fire out on him. He's freaking out a little bit from that. So, yeah, you hit him.
Nice. And I can only give, our rule is I can only give advantage to people who are melee, right?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay. Then in that case, Ruby's gonna do a little flyby on him to give Dem advantage.
Dim's advantage, okay. She already has advantage from being behind.
Oh, that's true. She already has advantage. I guess Doran then.
Okay, for Doran. Alright. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Volmir, your turn, finally.
Now that I'm awake, seeing my friend so bloodied, I'm gonna cure wounds on Dorn here.
Alright, so Doran gets 11 hit points. Back up to 28.
And then I'm gonna move up here and because he's still pretty hurt, yell at the monster to get him to attack me. Hey, ugly, over here!
Alright. Is that just flavor, or are you using a special feature?
That's just flavor.
Okay. It sort of just sees you there and looks in your direction. Archimedes, you're next.
I'm gonna shoot 2 more arrows.
That's a hit. Takes damage. Critical hit. Takes even more damage from that. Still there. Still alive.
Alright, end of my turn.
Alright. Keep pummeling arrow after arrow into him. You see, like, I don't know how many arrows sticking out of him. Hopefully you're keeping track.
I am.
Dim, you're up. You're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna try out the short sword on his
Yeah,
butthole.
you have advantage. You do 16 damage, but it barely hurts him. He's still alive.
Okay. And then I disengage over to here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. Alright. Doran, your turn.
You have advantage.
Okay. I'm gonna take another potion.
That advantage becomes null and void after that turn. So.
Yeah.
Alright, you use another healing potion. Gain 5 more hit points back.
That's bonus, right?
That's an action. I changed everything to full action
Oh,
for this campaign. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's it then.
You could shield bash.
Not really. I think that's only fighters.
Like as offhand attack, pretty much.
I could give you. You can do an offhand, but it's 1 damage. There's no die for the shield. You can make an offhand attack with your shield if you feel like it. Yeah.
Sure.
But so far, yeah. Just if you want to do it, go ahead. Yeah.
It'd be 1 reduced to 0. Or
Yeah.
maybe it wouldn't be 1 for you. I don't know.
I'd probably
Whatever.
give you 1, but if you hit, you hit. So
How would I do that?
just roll a d20 with your strength modifier as your bonus to hit.
1d4.
No, just roll a d20 plus your strength modifier, which is whatever your strength modifier is.
Or just roll a strength check. It'll do the same thing.
You have a +4 to your roll with that.
Let's save.
That hit. No, it's not a strength check. It's an attack roll. I said roll a d20.
Yeah, just hit.
That is a d20 plus 4, so
Oh, yeah, I guess it. Yeah, it was the same. All right, whatever. All right, you smash him with it, doing 1 damage. That's your bonus action.
Okay, that's
All
it.
right, yeah, cool. Flesh Golem, he's freaked out. He's gonna try to slam, I think. Alright, so none of that really matters. Okay. So just a multi-attack here. First attack has a disadvantage against Durin. And the second attack misses Durin. And you don't get hit that time. Nah, Murin's up.
Alright, back into battle. Smack.
That hits him.
That doesn't.
It actually hits him, so
Alright,
it's easy
I'll
to hit.
take it.
Yeah.
And one more.
One more, yeah, you hit him all 3 times. Still alive, very bloodied.
Alright, and I just keep standing there.
Alright. Ezrin, your turn.
Alright, old reliable. Gonna firebolt him again.
Shazam.
Well, that's a good roll.
Yeah, you burn him to, like, whatever's left of him is burnt to a crisp, and then he, you know, like, heaves out with this, like, roar and like, scream, and he just falls to the ground, and the pieces that were holding them together just fall all over the place, and you see blood and guts and chunks of flesh splatter across the ground, burnt chunks of flesh because of your fire damage, and he's dead.
Chris.
And we are out of initiative, so.
Alright. So
Alright.
now I'm gonna hold still for a second. I'm gonna.
I need a drink.
Yeah, you guys all
Um,
need a
I'm
drink,
gonna-
probably.
I'm gonna attempt to tie up the lady here.
Now
Harry
she is
Haria.
bleeding out, so if you want to keep her alive, you have to do something to fix her.
Would one lay on hands do it?
Yeah, it would.
But I am also tying her up.
Okay.
I also have manacles if you want to use those.
Ooh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Babe, did you want to take a break?
In a minute.
While everybody's, you know,
Do you guys want to take a break
tying
now?
up.
Do you want to take a break now? Before
Um,
we get into that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's just do it
sure.
now, that way, you know. And then we'll get back to this in a minute here. Okay, so go ahead
Okay.
and let's take our break here. And we'll have more time to focus on other stuff in a little bit. Sound good?
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. Was that Sir Wolfington?
I'm back. Is anyone else
Oh
back?
Hey.
no.
I'm here.
Huh. Let's see, does that start initiative this time? Still nothing in there. Everyone else back?
I'm back.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, Dim's up and about. I think she's about to sit down. So I'll just get into it though. But all right, you just killed her. You have her tied up, right?
Yes, Dim
That's
was
what you do.
tying her up.
Okay. And Durin laid hands and healed her.
Yeah.
Okay, she's got 1 hit point. You have her in your custody. And she's like, oh, whoa. You're more powerful than I thought. Why did you spare me?
Information.
What do you want to know?
Do you have any drinks?
No, not really.
Well, let's start with this. Any other spell scrolls or spell books on you?
And she says, no, I don't have anything else.
Is she lying?
You don't
Where's the
think
rest
so.
of your
You
gang?
don't think so.
No? Okay.
They're down the hall and through the room you came through and through the northwest door. They're probably in there playing cards. Bastards should have fucking come to my aid.
I agree. They should. They're not very loyal, are they? I pulled my arrow away out of her chest or whatever. I go get my 7 arrows from the golem that I shot into him.
So
Or
you
try to
mentioned
cover.
so you mentioned that you had some keys and some information for us.
No, I don't. But he does. Halaster.
Who's he?
Halaskar. Who do you think she's talking about?
Halaskar.
Halaskar, the guy she's been
Yeah,
talking about.
Halaskar, yeah. The guy that she wanted us to kill.
You told us if we killed him, you'd have a key for us.
You did.
The key
That
does
is
not
true.
reside on me, you fools. It's secretly hidden in his office.
Where's his office at?
You don't need to think about that because you've already been in it.
Okay. Well, I was just double checking, like, just sure that, through the
Oh, I know.
information. All right.
But I take it you've already encountered him, haven't you?
Oh yeah, we did. We did. First time in the room. Yep.
Halastar's, he may be a fool, but he's not that foolish to leave his most prized possession alone without him being there. And if he's encountered foes as powerful as you, he's probably retreated to his other hideaway.
Hey, I'm recalling a thought, and I tell the party, is that the room that we went into, and we were talking to him, and also we know some type of painting on the wall behind him or something like that.
Probably.
Remember?
Yeah, that was his
That-
office.
that-
Yeah. It's
So,
definitely his office. Yeah.
what if something's hiding behind that painting? Also, while I'm doing this, I'm also talking and trying to retrieve my arrows that aren't broken. So, and I used 8 arrows.
You used 8.
Yeah, I used 8.
All right, let me roll. See how many you get back. You get 8 back that time.
Nice.
Oh, well, nice. Thank you.
You're lucky. All right. So, what else do you do with her?
What can you tell us about the Xanathar Guild down here?
The Xanathar Guild. They operate south of here. They are mostly goblins, and there's a few bugbears amongst them. She's like, they're trying to establish a presence on this level. I don't know how familiar you are with Xanathar's operations, but from what I understand, they operate in and out of Skullport, but they've been working their way up for a while to this level to see if they can control everything on this level to prevent adventurers from getting down to their operational level. It's level 3 of this dungeon of the Undermountain.
Does that mean Xanathar's also taking over level 2? Or they're trying to?
I'm not sure. I've never ventured that far below. Our meager troop has only ever performed on this level.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Is she? I would assume that she's on the ground.
Yeah, you have her like on the ground, tied up with stuff.
So Dem, just like, even though she's short, she still kneels down, and she looks into her face and she says, "You're not really known for your honesty, though." And then she looks at
You have her
her
properly
friends.
intimidated right now.
Okay, and I think we really need to search her room and her person and her clothing and her pockets, because I have a feeling she's not telling us the whole truth. Maybe we have to find out some information.
Damn, you think she's lying to us?
I think she can't help
Make an
but
insight
lie.
check, Dorn.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
I think she's already lied to us a lot.
Durin, at this point, you're like, she's not lying at all. She's petrified. She has no reason to lie to you. She's basically just giving you everything. The way the words are coming out of her mouth over and over, she's being very forthcoming. You detect no deception in her voice or her body language.
Well, Dem doesn't say this out loud, but she was really trying to look for any way to get into this lady's pockets. So now she's just going to be really blatant about it and search through this lady's.
Okay.
Damn, are you sure you just don't want to try to torture somebody?
I don't want to torture her. I just want to look in her pockets. It's just this curiosity that's sort of.
Well, then
I've
look in her
always-
pockets. She's at your disposal.
I would like, yeah. So
Ask her
Dem
permission
looks
first.
through her-
Captive.
Ask
Dem
her if
passes
she has
down
any
and she
sharp
looks in her pocket.
that are
Do you have
gonna
any
poke
sharp
her snap.
objects that are going to?
Yeah, she doesn't have anything that's very valuable. She has 16 silver pieces
she-
in a coin
I'm looking
purse.
for. Okay.
Sorry,
no
how
key
much?
or anything.
16 silver.
16.
16 silver.
I put it back in her pocket. You can keep your silly silver. Just curious.
But let's take her dagger and her scimitar at least.
Please.
Yeah, you can disarm her.
So what do we want to do
What do
with
you
her?
intend to do with me? Leave me for dead.
What if we take her back? I think we should take her back to what's his name?
Halaster?
Halaster. Yeah, and ask him if he can let us through the secret passage in return for bringing his rival to him.
Yep.
That would be pretty much the same thing as assassinating him for her, though.
Wait.
She attacked us. I mean,
Guys,
Wait a
I'd
minute.
rather kill her than him, because he didn't do anything.
That's cold.
Or you could just
Oh.
leave her here. You don't have to do shit with her, guys. It doesn't
Yeah.
always
Well-
have to be a moral dilemma of like, do we kill this person or not? Like, you guys are so black and white about it. It's really dumb and boring to actually
Oh.
do your role play like that.
Okay. So Dim creates a little timer thing
No
that
offense, but-
that will unlock her goals in 51 minutes.
Okay.
We could just leave her with like a sharp rock that she could cut her way out of the rope with.
well, we should leave her with at least
She's
a weapon,
got,
so that way
she's
she
got
can defend
handcuffs on
herself.
her. She's got
Oh.
handcuffs.
Okay.
Well, we disarmed her weapons,
Um,
and she needed
I-
a scroll to cast spells, so we
Can
could just
we-
take our manacles off and leave her here.
I agree.
Can we search her room first as she goes
Yes, you can do that.
in? Okay. She searches definitely this thing and under the bed.
There is one thing of interest that you see. There is the bed, but like you see right in front of Dim, there's a trunk directly in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Now you
And now you're
Open
gonna
it.
steal my only possessions. I see how you are.
I mean, you just try
I
to
would
attack.
be
Mama.
careful.
talking to
Take her back to the.
No, talking to our dear friend here.
Dim.
Still a dangerous situation. Oh.
I lift open the trunk. Very slowly.
Okay. It opens. It's not really locked, and inside the trunk you find like a kit of different stuff that's sort of like a disguise kit. You find a disguise kit in there, and some other like theater costumes and props for like actors and stuff like that. So if you haven't figured it out by now, all these bandits are, you know, actors. You know,
Yeah.
like failed performers.
Yeah.
Weird. Did I see anything under the bed?
No, there's nothing interesting under there.
Okay. And
Well,
then looking around the room for at the walls, suspicious that might be like a secret path, like a
So make a
picture
perception
or
check.
something.
Yeah, just go ahead
Okay.
and try that.
Sorry, I think I just cut somebody off.
that's cool. I was gonna say, we should probably just leave her here. I don't think she needs to
Yeah.
be bound. I mean, if we want to, we could knock her out, but beyond that,
Yeah,
mean,
I
she
don't
might
think
come up
she's
behind us.
danger.
I mean, I guess I could shocking grasp her to knock her out if you
Well,
want.
let's not leave her totally helpless either. We should. I tell the rest of my party members. I say, guys, we shouldn't just leave her totally helpless. I mean, look at her. We we've already, took her. I mean, obviously she needed a bodyguard to protect her, so we shouldn't leave her like totally helpless in case someone did come and kill her. And then I say, speaking of such, that is quite impressive. How did you make that thing? I mean, do you follow the arts of necromancy?
No. Some of my men discovered it wandering the halls of this level. It must have wandered up here from somewhere below. Either way, I was able to subdue it somehow and place it under my command.
Wow, that's quite impressive. So, got control of it.
I did.
Do you possess any special talents or techniques?
Of course I do.
Or are
She
you
just
just
waves
average?
She just waves her, flips her hair to the side, and she's like, I am one of the best singers in all of Waterdeep.
If that is true, why are you down here?
It appears that the gentry of the city do not have a stomach for our form of art. They take offense to gruesome acts on the stage. I guess that's the best way I can explain it to you.
Gruesome.
Yes.
You killing people on stage?
Oh no, my dear. We simulate death, that's all. This city hasn't caught up to the avant-garde, if you follow my meaning.
I don't know. You seem like 90% bad.
Well, you know what they say about bad girls.
What did it say?
We always have broken hearts in the end. Cry
Oh,
me a
so you
river.
don't mean bad.
Will you please stop torturing me with your inane stupidity?
I say we move on.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, will you please untie me first?
I think she'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, we shouldn't forget the manacles though, right? They cost
I'm
money.
gonna take the manacles off.
Yeah.
Are we going north or are we going south, guys?
Oh.
Yeah, you guys just wandering off, doing your own thing, each one of you.
What do you mean?
Do your own
South
thing.
though. Actually, looks like there's a door that.
Yeah, there's also one up here to the northwest.
Why don't you ask her what lies to the north?
Cause
She
she
said-
lies.
Didn't she say her gang was up there?
Yeah, she was referring to the door leading in here.
Oh.
So like, I'll just give you, like, as you're passing by, you hear a bunch of laughter, occasionally, and it sounds like people are in revelry up in that room, probably, like she said, having a card game or something like that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do we want to give them a bit of a scare?
We could probably just pass them by.
Yeah, they don't seem to notice your presence walking by.
Yeah, they don't seem to notice us.
Well, but they might have drinks.
You meant this door over here is where we hear the reverie, right?
Yes. Yes.
Listen, they're singing songs, making all kinds of jests in there.
Worst thing she could do is go get her men and try to get revenge on us, but
Yeah.
I mean, does that look like we could lock them in from out here?
There's a door there. You don't see a way to lock it, though.
I mean, I got a spell that could lock them in, but it costs gold every time to use it.
Do not waste our gold on such things. I mean,
Also, I don't think I have it prepared today.
All right, hold on. So Doran's perceptioning something. I'm assuming it's the door.
Yeah. He's gonna smell.
He's gonna smell. All right. He smells something up ahead. It's faint though. He tells you, and it smells a little of decay.
oh God.
Great.
That's probably where they do their business when they're finished drinking.
Could be.
Well, it's faint, so probably far away. I guess it should be safe to open this.
Yeah.
Party through one door, Otyuk through the other. Where do we go? Otyuk, of course, right?
Let's open it.
Yeah, you choose.
You open it. Okay. Okay, so you look up into this hallway. Namurin and Doran are up ahead. The first thing you notice, Namurin, are many statues. Life-size, looks like to be granite statues depicting human warriors, most likely, facing inward towards the center of the room. They stand atop 2 rows of pedestals that run the length of the hall. The hallway seems to be like a 20-foot high arched hallway, which is lightly obscured by thick webs at the top. And you notice to the left, like some type of creature that lies dead on the ground, most likely a spider, by the looks of it.
Well, these are well made, but it is not the beautiful physique of my people. Oh, a dead spider too.
Yeah, it's a giant spider right there.
Do we know how it died? Do we have any clues of how it from?
Make a medicine check. It appears like it's got a lot of crossbow wounds in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most likely from these bandits that operate in this area. You've seen that when you guys first encountered the Undertakers, they were wielding crossbows and scimitars. So
Makes sense.
Before we blew them up.
Can we get venom from it? Like
nah,
bottles and then?
not at this point in time. That they're far. Yeah, they've been dead for a while. So yeah.
So these statues, is this part of the old dwarven temple stuff here, or is it some other layer?
Don't know for sure. Like Dim's having a hard time figuring that out. Actually, like a
Well, I
lot
do
of
have
a lot of the features in here look like they have been changed. Sort of like the movie The Labyrinth, where it was constantly being shifted around. You know.
Oh man.
You get the sense that Halaster might have had his hand in changing a lot of the features on this place, or whoever worked for him, or whatever. But you can't tell by just examining these statues. But upon closer inspection of the statues, now you're all standing there, you see that a lot of the features have been defaced, and there were nameplates on them, but they've all been destroyed or marked out or something like that. Like someone,
Like,
yeah.
sorry,
Similar
like in
to
the
before.
middle, like in that middle room where they marked out people's
Yeah.
names and made up.
But no one took the
Goof.
trouble to write another word in there in this case. They're just defaced.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do see something in the dim darkness over there.
Okay. Must
Does my
approach you. You can see from here a little bit. It is
yeah.
another corpse, large spider corpse up ahead.
Do we want to go west or east?
Over here, Archimedes, you see a path leading south down there, but you guys, I think, obviously can see that there's another hallway down here as
Yeah.
well. So there are multiple ways to go once again.
Okay. Yeah. So there's multiple ways to go, guys. Let's just go wherever it takes us, and I mean, we have nothing but time to explore. Might as well do it safely, though.
Pick a path, guys.
Together.
Yeah, just figure out which
Yeah,
way you
so-
want to head.
Oh, let's head up here then.
All right.
Head to the west, northwest.
Alright, as Duran stopped there for a second, everybody else can move up to where Duran's at without incurring any issues. But so Duran, this next chamber, it seems as though it sees a little less traffic. You can see a little bit more dust and stuff like that on the floor and all. But there's several pillars along this path, 6 in total. That's about all you can see from there. And obviously there's a path heading to the north here another path, like short path up ahead.
So you said that it was covered in dust and stuff like that, right?
I'm not implying that there could be tracks. Or
Okay.
anything. So
All
it's
right.
just it's
All right.
the point is it looks like this is less traversed. This
Okay. Yeah.
direction.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the idea here.
This hasn't been visited in a while.
Possibly, yeah.
Well, not by any human form.
Yeah, or anything for that matter. It doesn't look like much has
Yeah.
been through here. Yeah.
Hmm.
Ezrin, you're standing at another door right there, leading
Oh.
south. And as you're standing there, you can hear the same laughter from the Undertakers that are probably in the area.
Gotcha.
You know.
I'll back off and tell everyone. That door probably leads to that same room where they're having their little party.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Up ahead here, Dorn, you are seeing another room basically up ahead. Okay, and you can now see in the corner here there's a corpse lying on the ground, face down. And it's lying next to a scimitar and a light crossbow, and there is a pouch lying next to it.
Let me check out the pouch.
Hold on. Remember we found that sword that was, cursed before?
This looks like a cheap scimitar that would have
Okay.
been carried by like some of the Undertakers maybe.
How old is the corpse?
Make a medicine check.
I guess I need to move up to here too.
Yeah, you need to be right in front of it if I say that, so.
Medicine.
Quite some time. It's not fully decayed, that's for sure,
Okay.
but it seems to have died from spider bites and poison. The leather armor that the corpse is wearing is full of holes and useless. The weapons are intact, however. Go ahead, Dorn. You wanted to check that pouch?
Yeah.
Looks like a money pouch, but it is empty.
Does anybody want this pouch?
It's intact.
And I guess we could
It's
throw
just
it in
like
our
a
bag of
cheap
holding,
leather
but
pouch, you know.
Sure.
But does
I'll throw it in there.
does the figure of the dead corpse could have resembled maybe a warrior,
Nah,
a guard,
it looks like
or
it's
a
probably one of
bandit?
those actors. It's probably one of those
Okay,
Undertakers.
okay.
They just
All
probably
right.
left them here, is what you figure.
Yeah, he fell in battle, and there was no hope for him.
Let's say a quick prayer and just
Oh,
leave.
that's nice of you, Dorn. Dorn, you get inspiration. Well, you all have inspiration anyway at the start of my game, so. But if you didn't, I would have given it to you, so.
I always forget about that.
Yeah, you gotta remember to use it. That's why I never remember to give it, because you guys never remember to use it. But Archimedes is heading back down the hallway.
I'm just standing here. I'm
Yeah.
just walking here and
I'm
standing
just
guard.
pointing it out to everybody so they see what
Yeah, I'm standing there with my bow and my keen elven, sharp ears, listening to the air. See if I hear any skitters, any movement, any footsteps might echo to
Yeah, you
protect
don't,
my party members while they
passively, you don't
are
hear
investigating.
anything.
Okay, all right, all right.
Passive perception is a 14.
Yeah, a 14. I do have my bow drawn and the arrow now.
Yeah,
case
that's your
something-
you don't have to, that's like your standard operating procedure, so I get
Yeah.
that.
Unless we're like in
Okay.
the city.
Yeah, so Dorn spots something in the corner over there that looks interesting. Dorn, you'd have to get a little closer. So as you get close enough there now, you notice it looks like just a rusted pile of armor. Nothing else, no bones.
Just armor.
Just armor. Rusted. Useless.
Is there anything inside of it?
You don't think
Oh,
so.
no.
I mean, you can make an investigation check though, but if you want, but you don't think so from where you're looking.
Sure.
Nothing of use.
check the walls. Maybe there's something.
Sure.
Another secret passage.
I'll allow you to do that.
Dim is really interested in this thing and looks to see if there's anything mechanical about it.
Mechanical?
Yeah, yeah, like it was either a golem probably, or it was something like a
Make
clockwork.
an Arcana check. Yeah, if you're interested.
Mhm.
You think it was an animated armor, like some type of construct. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Um. Okay.
And that's based on some findings, but like mostly your knowledge about that stuff. So.
Well, when when I'm looking at this thing, is there? Well, I was just gonna. Can I ask, like, is there just like a general investigation I can
Nah,
do to look
Doran's
and
already
see if
taken
there's
care of
anything like
that.
it?
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
all pretty sure it's
Okay.
just a dead, useless piece of armor. There.
Okay. Okay.
Is someone saying
I'm
they were
satisfied.
looking for doors here?
Yeah, it's gonna have Ezra take a look.
Yeah,
This
I was gonna take along the
investigation
wall,
goodness.
see if there's anything.
Perception check to find doors. Investigation check to figure out how they work.
Gotcha.
You are sure you don't see any in the general area here.
Nah, nothing here.
All right. Should we head south?
Might as well.
All right. Looks like it takes a corner back.
Yeah, the path keeps heading south there. Namurin's in the lead here, so. You see the path bend around again there, Namurin. Continues on. And heads further south again. It's very dungeon crawly.
Yeah.
This thing here. Okay, and Namurin, as you get to that corner, you see a door here. So, are you just passing right by it, or Namir?
I just want to know what's behind the corner.
All right, you see another path heading south.
So what's this door?
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Sniff it.
Doran, even without really paying that close of attention, like so, meaning you didn't even need to make a perception check to notice this, but you're still making it. I'm just telling you what you see. You see engraved into the lintel, like the, I think that's like the etching on it or something. There's a message, and it says contestants on the message on the door.
Contestants.
Destined to like
It
It's
a
in
sounds-
bold. It's in bold text too. It's all capitals.
Maybe open the door.
Some strange game somebody's playing.
Doran, you don't see anything awkward about the door with that perception check either. It just seems like a door, another door, like every other door. Every door in here is like a sturdy wooden door where it meets the wall perfectly, by the way, and there's no way to like see along the side. You can't peek along the edges or underneath it. They fit tight into the room. But other than that, yeah, I mean, this looks like another door.
Is there any distance between the bottom of the door and
That's
the?
exactly what I was trying to tell you. There is none.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are fit tight.
Okay.
Master craftsmanship here. So.
All right. Well, I'll be the first contestant. Dim says, and she attempts to with her hands.
Attempts to what?
Cut out.
Open.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
cutting out.
open the door.
Attempting to open the door with your.
Attempts to open the door. Uh huh.
All right, so you open the door, and
Mhm.
As you open the door, don't move.
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds of skulls stacked from the ceiling start spilling out of the door and onto everyone in front of the door. Doran, Dim, Dog, Volmir. It doesn't hurt you or anything, but they all spill out onto the floor and they pile out and flood the hallway in front of you guys. Now there's a bunch of skulls all over the floor.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
jeez.
And some of them look like they've been scorched, some look like they've been cut or nicked or stabbed, and some of them still have the flesh, like partial flesh covering them. But like now that you're standing there and you can see into the room, like, you know, in the middle of the room, on the floor there is a banner that says "Welcome guest," plural, like this. Like, this is exactly how it's written. You know, just like that.
Oh.
Huh.
It's hanging up, or is it?
It's like a banner. I guess it's like hanging on a banner. It's on the back wall of the room, sort of.
Oh, okay.
But you can read it now. Now the skulls that are pouring out of it, you can see the full room.
The thing that I'm interested in is the ceiling, to see if they came from, like, is somebody dumping these skulls down into this
you
room?
look up and you don't see anything obvious on the ceiling that would
It's
look
like a ceiling.
yeah,
just a regular
it's
ceiling.
What
pretty,
if?
pretty low ceiling.
Damn. What if the room is trapped? What if you go in there and there's like traps that just incinerate everybody and kill them all?
Well, if
Then
that
there
were,
would be other body parts besides heads.
yeah, I think someone deliberately put this here.
I think it's just
Like as a
moving
warning.
out this pile
I
of
think
skulls.
it's more. I think not really a warning. I think it's more like a, like, you know how people throw you a surprise party and you open the door and then they all yell surprise. I think it's kind of like that, except with skulls and saying welcome.
So
I
greasy.
think it's exactly like that.
I think it's kind of twisted. Do you think these bandits have anything to do with this?
Nah, this must be the work of the Mad Mage.
Yeah,
Yes.
where would
Yeah,
he took
somebody
it, so-
mad.
Contestants. I wonder if that's other people who've been journeying in the dungeon.
Guys, I think
Sure
we
it
might
is.
be on a game show. I think we are. I think we're in a game. That's my feeling about these.
Nah,
Well, why don't you step
Okay.
inside and see how to enter the?
I'm
Well,
gonna
how
take
about you
my
from a?
collapsible.
There really doesn't look like anything else interesting in the room.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a welcome sign for us to.
All right.
I look around for other
Hmm.
doors.
we could take the
here.
welcome sign and put it into our pub.
Ah!
The welcome sign was like engraved. Well, it is on a banner. You could take the banner that says "Welcome guest." Yeah, you could take it. Yeah.
I don't really want to have that memory.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah. That,
especially since it's been around a bunch of severed heads.
Yeah, no
I
thanks.
think it's cool.
The dwarf is into it.
Yeah, I'll take it with me.
All right, you take it. It's yours. You have a banner
So how
written in
large a
blood that
banner
says
is
"Welcome guest."
Dim's gonna look for any hidden doorways on the
All right, make a
left on its
perception
wall.
check right there.
Perception.
You're sure you don't see any in your immediate vicinity
Mm,
in your line of sight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Durin, now you're coming down to what appears to be a dead end. Right here.
Can we do another perception check here? See if there's really a dead end, or if it's really
Yeah, make another one. Yeah, make another check.
doing it.
I'll
Oh,
help if I can, I guess. I don't know if I can help.
You can make a separate check.
Okay.
You really can't help someone perceive.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, mine's terrible.
good job.
So far, none of you see anything obvious from where you're standing.
Oh yeah,
You know what?
we
I'm
kind of need to
gonna
stand over here, don't we?
take my hands and put my hands on the wall and feel and search
That
in
would be
depth.
more of investigation.
Oh well,
You
okay.
can
Well,
do it like that. It's up to
I'm not
you.
good at I'm not good at
But the
investigating
difference
things.
with
But yeah,
investigating like that, instead of just looking with your eyes, is if you do find something, you set off a trap, you're gonna trigger the trap.
that's true. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here and look closely at the wall, and
Yeah.
if I can't hear
Make
something
make
or
another perception check for you then.
okay.
Someone's making a lot of background noise. Waiting on that check. Man, you guys are blind as fuck. You know what?
Yeah, we are.
Together, you guys figure it out. So, you find a door here, I think. Find a door right there on that wall leading north, right here.
Oh.
Yeah, because you guys spent a lot of time together looking, so
All right,
y'all
guys, there's a
suck at
door.
finding them, but
We just
like
Figured
you know
it
what you
wouldn't
should
be a
do.
dead end.
Remember, I don't know if any of you have this spell, but guidance is really a good spell.
Yes, guidance is.
So if your cleric
That's
has
a
that spell, you should probably
that's
be
a
casting
clerk
it
and druid.
all
Yeah.
the time, but he doesn't have it.
No, he does not. Well, it's a cantrip.
He does
Yeah.
not have it.
I don't have it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just pointing it out. That would be a great spell in this
cleric are
campaign.
you?
Level 8.
No, I had to go and take mending.
Yeah.
Or no, it's level 10 I think now.
Mending's a good spell. Mending's a useful.
Mending's useful.
Put shit back together with it. And there are a lot of uses for it in here. There's almost every spell and ability in the game, like especially the ones that you don't think are very useful all the time, are very useful in this campaign. If you can think to use them. It's the best way I can say it.
Yeah.
Alright, so you find an outline of a door to the north. What do you guys do?
Let's open.
Yeah, let's open it.
Alright, you press on the door. Who's doing it?
I'll open it.
Alright, you do that. Slides over to the right. And you see a room. And what it appears to be in this room is in the back left corner, Doran, you see like a throne made out of green copper, and it's covered in spider webs, like small webs, like cobwebs. And on the floor in front of it, there is a helm with a protective visor that would, be part of the helmet. It's also covered in cobwebs. It's on the floor in front of this quote-unquote throne.
Does that throne? It looks like it might be glowing.
You don't see it glowing.
Oh, it's copper. Okay, because it's copper.
Yeah, it's copper colored. It's like got a patina on it. That's why it's green.
Interesting.
Um,
You guys want to wait 10 minutes while I do detect magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could just identify it.
It would still take 10 minutes.
Why don't you just identify it?
I guess it could. Which one, the helmet or the chair?
Helmet.
The helmet, yeah.
All right. I'll sit down and just poke a finger onto it, and after 10 minutes, I'll cast it identify.
Can
Okay.
you poke your tip of your wand on it, maybe? And use that as an extension of your body?
Maybe? I don't know. That's up to DM discretion.
No, it's
That is
touch.
okay.
You must
All right.
touch with identify.
All right.
Can't get around that with identify. You must be touching it.
I guess Ruby could step on it and I cast identify. That would work. Touch spell. But other than that, yeah.
You could, but it might hurt Ruby if it was something dangerous.
Yep.
You identify this, and it's not magical at all, and it's just a helmet, from what you can tell.
That's the helmet. Well, you guys want me to do this to the chair also?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Another
So
10
not
minutes.
sitting in the chair, just standing next to it. Another identify, which I guess I didn't
So
really need to click on.
You
Whatever.
do another 10-minute identify, and the chair is not magical.
Huh. Weird. Maybe it's.
This
The-
isn't the throne the elves were talking about, because that was stone, right? Not metal.
Yes, it was alabaster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't match the
Alabaster, right.
description. Yeah.
There's a chair and there's a helmet. Maybe someone's supposed to wear the helmet and sit in the chair. I don't know why.
My um sorry. I was just reading through my gnome cunning. Oh, not that one. There's one my archaeologist. No, sorry. I'll shut up.
Yeah. Know what you want to do before you start rambling. You know, it's probably a good idea.
Okay, here. When you enter a ruin or dungeon, you can correctly ascertain its original purpose and determine its builder. So this is historical knowledge.
Yeah, you
Does
used
this?
that earlier. That I'm only going to give you that for the whole floor.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, so like I already gave you the answer. You think that the general architecture of this level has been built by dwarves. I said that at the beginning of the session. So there's nothing, you can't do it per room.
Okay.
Unless I indicate something very different about where you're going, or but so far
built by dwarves, modified.
nothing about the architecture has changed enough to even indicate that it would be built by a different race of people. It's all dwarven made stonework for the most part, from what you can tell.
Could we slide the secret door shut and maybe take a rest in here?
You could.
Do I perceive this place to maybe be safe? I
Maybe
look up.
be hidden.
I
if
look
we
up
wanna
in the
take a-
You
ceiling.
can
I
make
mean,
a survival check.
okay, guys, let me see if
Finally,
this.
let them do a survival. Where are you even standing? I can't even see your token. All right.
I'm
think
right
it's
here.
You're underneath someone.
Okay,
You think it's relatively safe.
guys, I think this is a relatively safe for you guys to rest. I really
The
do.
air is a little stale in here. Your only concern is that if you shut the door, you may suffocate.
Yeah, we may want to leave
Oh, hey, don't we have that thing? Did someone pick it up? Some type of door stopper? I remember someone got it when they were sifting through that sand.
The spike.
Oh, yeah, we do get a couple metal spikes in the
So
in the bag
yeah,
of holding.
make sure we don't suffocate and
Sure.
whatnot. We can take shifts in
Ezra-
guarding the entrance.
Ezra will pull one out and hand it over.
No,
All right.
no. It's not a matter of getting it open or closed after the fact. It's just when it is shut, it's gonna, like not a lot of air will get in here.
No. Okay.
You don't know for sure you'd suffocate anyway, but like it's
Here,
such a small room, and,
let's
and
just
not
do
a lot of
this.
air flows through it, that you're kind of like, that would be your only concern about surviving in here.
Ezrin just sends Ruby down the hallway a little bit to keep watch. And if she sees anything coming, she'll alert me.
Okay. You do that.
And then we'll take a short rest.
You want to take a short rest? Okay. Short rest would be
I like-
easy. You guys could definitely short rest here. You gonna leave the door open while you short rest?
We might as well. We can hear
Yes.
things, that way we can hear things coming. Also, if you guys want, I do have a cool spell I could do. It'll take me 10 more minutes, but it will give us a protective dome that if something does
Yeah.
come, we'll be inside of it.
Well, don't expend one of your spell slots.
It's a ritual,
Yeah, do it.
so 10 minutes.
All right. You set
Okay.
up. You do tiny hut, and it's
Yep.
going now. So.
Bam. I think everyone technically does need to be within the 10 squares that Ezrin's kind of in, but
Yeah.
maybe Ezrin's, I don't know, here.
Right. You center
Alright.
it in a way that everybody can fit. You could probably center it
Yeah.
in a room. It's 10. Is it a
good
radius of
point.
10?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's big enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would cover the room basically. You fit the room.
Yeah, so-
to it.
Yeah, it says
So-
10-foot radius.
Go ahead and spend your hit die for your short rest. Spend it off of your sheet too, and that way you can remember to go in there and count your hit die.
I can get back a 3rd level spell slot.
Yeah,
Arcane
you
recovery
gain back
used.
whatever you gain back on your short rest for your features and traits and stuff.
Yep.
How many are you spending, Doran? Just that's so far. That's 1, right?
Yeah.
Nam
I'll just
Urine
use
does
one.
for 10. All right, 32 for you, Nam Urine. 44 for Doran. You can spend more if you
I
wish.
actually have more hit points now at level 5.
I
should
changed it
probably
already. I
Should
already
probably do
fixed it.
another one. Doran.
Okay, cool. I'm
I
gonna
gave you
spend the
back.
second one
I
then.
gave you back the difference from
Cool.
starting lower. So you're gonna spend another hit die.
I'm just recommending it for Doran. Metagaming.
There's still more than 10 missing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Go ahead. Get 9 more.
Nice.
Well, what were you
41.
saying? Homer?
He's telling
You
you to
should do
spend
another
another
one.
hit die.
Oh.
You're not.
I got
Yeah.
it.
It's up to you. I mean, you get back. It's half your total on a long rest, right?
Half of your total.
Hmm.
Yeah. So you both spent 2, and you're pretty close to being at max.
So yeah, you're good now.
Yeah, you don't want to spend another one. Really,
Yeah, it'd kind of be a waste.
it would be wasteful.
Oh yeah, you're only missing 1 health.
All right,
Not
you
much more,
guys
missing 3.
take an hour to bind your wounds, medicine up and stuff like that, using medicine kits to bind your wounds and all. I don't think I'll track usage of the medicine kit for short rest, but for medicining someone who's been knocked unconscious and has an injury, I will track. But anyway.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what those are for.
Yeah. The hour transpires and nothing happens while you're short resting.
Okay.
Right. Well, what do we want to do with this helmet and chair? They're not magical. Someone could put on the helmet and sit in the chair. Unless it's a mechanical thing, I
Let's
don't.
just do that. Dim puts on the helmet and sits in.
You do that, and as soon as you do that, a tube-shaped compartment in the ceiling above where you're sitting in the chair opens up.
Oh my
And
god.
something drops falls out onto your head, which the helm protects you from, but it rolls onto the floor, and it's lying there on the floor in front of you now, and it looks like a wand.
Oh. Well, you guys mind if I take another 10 minutes?
Might as well.
Another
That's all that
identify.
falls out, though.
That's all that falls out. A wand falls from the ceiling and bonks you on the head, which doesn't hurt you because you had a helmet on.
Yeah.
Oh. One wonders if you were to sit in the chair without the helmet, if it would still do that.
Probably.
Yeah. Maybe that's
You'll
what
never
the
know
helmet.
now.
Yep.
Now we never get to know.
So yeah, Ezra will identify that wand.
Alright, you spend another 10 minutes identifying it. And Ezrin, you'll like this one.
Ooh.
So, there you go. That's what you got.
Ooh, fancy. Wand of Secrets.
3 charges. Use an action to spend 1 charge, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. The wand regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Oh, cool.
For tracking our time in here so far, I'm gonna say you guys have spent another 3 hours in the dungeon, which puts you at 5 total hours exploring, by the way. At this
Alright.
time.
It doesn't say it requires attunement, so who wants to hold this wand?
You should probably hold it.
Yeah.
You're the wizard.
Yeah, you're the
I guess
Anyone
I guess
can
I
use
am.
it. Anyone can use it.
I guess I am the
Oh,
wand.
really? You can't be a magic caster to use a wand?
No,
It's
It
just
doesn't
a
look like
magic
it.
item. Yeah, there's no restrictions on things like that anymore.
Oh yeah, because I thought maybe like fighter does it and then it backfires because he has like no
No,
magical.
that's 3rd edition
and,
stuff.
like-
That's all
Okay.
gone to the
Okay, yeah.
fucking wayside nowadays.
Okay. Cool. Cool beans, man.
Yeah, anyone can use it. That's true.
You know what? I'll just put it in the bag of holding.
You know what? Why don't you just keep it on your side? Like, tuck it in your belt. I mean, because that can come in handy.
All right, I could do that.
We do have that pouch.
As long as
That
I don't
belt
mix
pouch.
up. As long as I don't mix up my two wands. That would get awkward.
Yeah, you can like be like a bandolier of wands. That's
That sounds awesome.
That's not a big deal. You can
Yeah, you
definitely
open
have
up
them
your
all at your
you open
everyman.
up your cloak, and on your wizard robes you have a
Ah, wand
belt
of secrets,
surrounded
it
by
is.
10 wands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like a,
Yeah.
there we go. Wand of secrets. Add to character sheet.
I think maybe try to use it for the first time in here. I mean,
We could. I mean, well, might be a waste in here. We don't know if there's. Well, yeah, I guess we would know if it works or not.
Within 30 feet.
You wouldn't necessarily know if there's nothing in here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
there's
true.
nothing in here.
Yeah.
I think the secret was the chair.
No, Ezrin, you identified it. You know it works.
Yeah. Oh, that's
No.
true. Duh.
You don't need to test it.
maybe
Cast identify.
maybe somebody else sit in a chair and see what else falls off from the ceiling.
Well, I think you only get lucky once. I doubt, like, we continue sitting in the chair and stuff, magical stuff just starts popping out of it. Which would be like, kind of
I don't think it's a
marketable.
vending machine.
Yeah. Boy, we're
Besides-
quite fortunate and quite a slick idea to think of sitting in a chair with the helmet on. I mean,
I mean,
You know?
they were the only two things in the room.
Yeah, let's continue on. Let's keep looking around.
yeah. Okay. Here's your your spike. We didn't really
I think
spike
I
the door,
just
but
closed.
yeah.
Actually.
So should we head all the way to the east then, where we left off at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as
Yeah.
well.
It definitely looks like you're at the end of the road as far as this wing of the dungeon. You have some backtracking to do at this point,
Yes.
for sure.
Wait
Most of
through
you
the
guys are
skulls.
leaving already. You got
Wait,
two
we
believe
haven't
in
left
divine.
anyone behind, have we?
You have left a few people behind. When you're paying attention.
I'm trying to
Alright.
I'm trying to get out of the room, but I can. Oh, yes, I can.
Use
There's
the arrow
one.
keys.
Can only use the door.
Door's over here.
God damn it! My fucking internet froze or my. All right, there.
Doran just
Doran.
crashed. I got him. I'll just throw
Oh,
him
okay.
up here with you guys. So
I'm coming back.
Okay. I'll move you until then.
So, okay. All this hallway.
Okay.
Is there anything that's on these columns?
They look pretty benign. You don't see anything interesting on them.
Alright.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Is that
Oh, no,
the door
we're-
we've already been?
It's all
You went
black
sh-
for me.
You
I
went
didn't
shooting off.
delete you. Oh, I might have deleted you. Somehow I think I hit the delete key. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
You're up here.
Boink.
Oh no, I'm over here by the spider.
Oh, I
Oh, there's
must
two
have-
of me.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just delete you. Second one. You probably logged back in and then somehow hit the button and it moved you real far.
Oh.
Alright. So Archimedes, you're
This was as far
you're
as we
coming
went,
back up to the point where you entered this long hallway with the statues at this point.
Yeah, I say, guys. There's
But
a
wait.
seems to be an entrance to the south of it.
Like right
Or-
here, right?
No, right here.
Go back and get Dim. Come on, Dim.
Alright,
Yeah,
hold
we
on.
came-
So
Well,
everybody
I-
look. Stop. Look.
All right.
That's where you entered the hallway.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Yep.
So you got your bearings.
I'm just saying,
Try and
what
stay
is this?
close. I already explained what was in
Door.
that room earlier. That's where you hear the Undertakers hanging out. You can go in there and interact with them.
No, I thought that was a different room.
No, it's
Nah.
Let's see if I did this right. I did. Cool.
cool.
Oh, there.
Okay, so hold on before you guys just dart down there.
Mhm.
So yeah, you do see a path south, and some of you now can see that this path just continues down. You see another body of a spider up ahead in the distance, a door here.
Mhm.
Namiorn, I think that's as far as you can see right now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say, guys, there appears to be a door, and I point in this direction over here, and I'd say, there's also another dead spider, right over there. I could see it.
Yeah, you
And I
definitely see
think
it.
I think I can faintly see a door to the south.
Can you now? That far? Yeah, you
I can
see the
just see the door.
outline of where it turns in. Yeah, you can barely see it,
Yeah.
but it's very dark
Yeah.
there. So yeah, you can see that.
Which way do we want to go first? South maybe? This is the first quarter.
Yeah, let's check south real quick.
Very well.
Gonna have him sniff under the door.
Alright. He doesn't detect anything alive or any sense of interest underneath there.
Alright. I'll open it, I guess.
Okay. As you open the door, there's like sort of like a flickering of light for just a split second, but then your eyes perceive the following. Okay? The door squeals on
Okay.
its hinges and opens upon a reversed room. There's a fireplace which hangs from the ceiling, casting shadows across the den of the room. Upside down bookshelves teem with ancient tomes. Some float in the air, opened on their spines. A high-backed chair is firmly set on the ceiling. Its arms are nicked and scarred.
Hmm.
And
That
for
looks
some
really
reason,
cool.
it looks really strange. It's an upside-down room. Yeah, like
Yeah, that looks pretty
books
cool.
are floating in the air. Obviously, you can see it's probably bigger than that space there, Dorn. You step in
Oh,
and you're
okay.
like just walking on the ceiling.
Odd.
Whoa.
Any books of interest?
That was about to be my question. Yeah.
You can't reach any of them from where you're at.
I will close my eyes and send Ruby flying upward to see what she can find up there.
And she can get to the books, and she can't read, but
I'm looking through her.
okay. Yeah, the books all look like books of non-importance.
Mm.
In fact, most of them are empty, and they have nothing written in them.
Well, looks like a interesting upside down room filled with nothing interesting. Or at least the books aren't interesting.
You perceive nothing interesting in the room other than the fact it's an upside down room.
Map. I guess.
Well, what's interesting also is Nixon's stuff on the chair.
It looks like it's just like well worn or something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but from who? And who could sit upside down in this room?
Maybe.
Really interesting.
I'd like someone to make an insight check.
Can you do that?
Are there any doors up there?
Nope. It's
Oh.
an empty room that leads to nowhere. Doran, your
Weird.
instincts are telling you this is some type of illusion. None of it's
Oh.
real.
Aha.
Hmm.
Can I? Can I attempt to see past the illusion?
You cannot. Yeah, it seems firmly fixed in its illusionary state, but you can tell there's some, like when you open the door, you got a sense of flash that it was not real.
Probably an
So-
extremely powerful illusion that cannot be dispelled. I take it.
What if we just confidently walk through the wall?
I'm pretty sure the walls are solid.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Doran,
Brick
as you
wall.
get to that wall, it's like there should be more room for you to walk, but you can't go further into the illusory room. You're like running into the physical wall, and you can't walk any further.
That's what I thought.
Well, unless we want to wait here another 10 minutes for me to do detect magic, see if there's anything else weird with this. I don't know what else to do with it. I could dispel it, but it seems like kind of a waste of the ability to dispel.
Maybe, or maybe it's hiding a really important. I mean, that would be a clever way to hide something you didn't want anybody to see.
That's kind of my thought.
Mine too.
Maybe the Wand of Secrets.
Yeah, we can try that.
Oh my god, that's such
I'll
a good idea.
I'll
So
pull out
glad
the
you-
wand and use one of its charges.
Okay. And that will allow you to detect if there is a secret door or trap within 30 feet. It does not give off a pulse, so nothing isn't within its range.
Damn.
Nothing.
Alright, this room's just for jollies then.
Seems like it. It's a cool room though.
Definitely magical in a sense. Yeah. You Ezrin, without even thinking about your arcana, you know whatever it would take to build this big of an illusion would take a lot of skill, magically.
Mm. Well, we do know that Halaster's a wizard. So
And he's crazy.
That's true. He's known to be mad.
All right, so let's move. I take
Moving
it.
Yeah. We should check out this door.
Yeah, definitely a door there.
door to the
And
north.
Doran, you can
Oh.
see that there's a door down here as well now, leading just to the south again. But there's one right directly to the north at the moment.
Have him sniff
I
under
listen
there
up?
again.
You do. Go ahead. He's not smelling anything. Go ahead.
Dim wants to listen to the door and see if what she can hear.
Okay, make a perception check. You don't hear anything up ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna give the door a little open action.
You're
So I'm gonna
opening?
turn the. Yeah, I'm opening it.
Alright, you do that. And leads into a path which bends right.
Oh, on the wrong screen.
Looks like maybe a dead end.
You're not sure. Remember, friend, anything that always looks like a dead end can always be always be something.
Seems like it bends to the right a little bit. So everybody who's up there in that area, so you can see Namurin is at the lead. You see that the tunnel slants downwards, pressing in on you a little bit as you start to go in, but your footfalls begin to echo, and below down the hall somewhere, you can hear almost like something very unsettling, like almost like as if a heart is beating. And there's a slow,
Whoa.
methodical heartbeat that seems to pulsate through the stone beneath your feet. Being sick with
Oh,
curiosity and dread, you come to. Well, I don't read that yet, but
okay.
yeah, that's what you can hear right now. Yeah, there's a bit of stairs right there.
So this whole thing. Oh, okay. Is the whole thing stairs or is the whole thing sloping?
No, it's sloping
Jumping
down,
down.
really, but there's stairs there on the
Okay.
map, so just go by
Okay,
what that
gotcha.
looks like.
Okay, so the top of it is like where I'm at, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I got a question. I want to know if like my natural gut,
on.
my
Hold on,
okay, all right,
because Namurin just moved into the room.
okay.
Your curiosity mixed with dread, Namurin, starts to overwhelm you a little bit, but doesn't do anything. But you come to what appears to be a chamber, which below stands a four-armed statue. In its hands, there is a box. An ornate box from which the foul sound of that heartbeat can be heard. You can definitely tell it's coming right from that box right there.
Ah, what kind of devilry is this?
It's a four-armed statue. Can we tell what it is?
Yes, you do recognize it again. Because you've encountered another one that looked like of the same race. It looks like a Sahuagin.
The shark people.
That last room had an ooze in it.
This one's holding a box. Is it holding the box or is the box next to it?
It's the statue's literally holding a box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys want to give me 10 minutes to detect magic?
You could
Yeah.
just dab this inside.
Alright, I just start drawing little symbols in the air and on the floor.
You need to get in more though, I think. Everybody needs to get in the room if they're gonna do anything, by the way. Make any checks or anything.
I'm gonna stand right here and stand guard.
Okay. Then you
Yeah, since
can't
you
make any
detect magic
perception
there.
checks from there or do anything,
Okay,
by the
okay.
way, so
Yeah.
if you're gonna stand there, just so you know.
All right. All right. Well, I'll move in a little bit. I'll move in right there.
And just let me know once my detect magic goes off, I guess. Takes 10 minutes.
Okay. Let's see. Definitely detect magic coming from the box.
Okay. Oh, here, let me put my little aura up.
And the aura of magic coming from it indicates it's necromancy.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in a little bit to make sure I encompass the entire room with my detect magic. Do I only see magic coming from the box or from anything else?
That is it.
Interesting.
Hold on. No. You detect an aura of magic coming from the ceiling.
Oh. I look up.
You do. And to your dread now, you see the ceiling is like a domed ceiling. You're not sure what it's made out of. Probably the magic, but you can see through it. And it's green in color.
Oh, that can't be good. Huh. Well, there's necromancy on the box, statue holding the box, and stuff on the ceiling, or liquid being held on the ceiling by a magical barrier.
Let's
It did go down, so
Yeah. Let's investigate the wall, see if there's anything else in here before we do anything else stupid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, I guess, go around the walls, see if there's any secrets, or see if my detect magic picks up anything as I'm moving along.
Mhm.
That kind of thing. I'm just gonna move along the walls.
You want to look? You're
Oh, yeah, I
looking
should probably-
for doors or secrets or
Any type of secrets, any type of magic.
Yeah, you need to
any
make a
kind of
perception check if you want to do that without touching anything.
perception. Terrible.
You don't perceive anything with your eyes.
I'm gonna do that over here in this corner. Or well, I'm in this corner.
Just the corner. Okay, go ahead.
Or well, this corner, this wall, and this wall over here.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay.
You find nothing.
Okay. Say I don't find anything over here, guys.
Well. Huh.
Alright. Then I'll move on down over here into this corner and check this section of the wall and check section of the wall.
All right,
Over
go
the
ahead.
corner.
No, you
Oh,
don't,
no.
You don't discover anything in these corners.
No, everything looks fine.
Well, I guess the question is, do we touch the box?
I tell you what.
The box is just rhythmically pounding the longer you're in the room. Same tempo, but like it's just like you sort of the longer you're in this room, the more you want to touch the box.
I
All right.
want to touch the box.
Okay, hang on. If we are gonna touch the box, which I'm very curious at this point. Here's gonna be my suggestion. Most of us go as far up the stairs as we can, and then Dem,
Yeah.
maybe you ride on the dog or something and use your mage hand to try to pick up the box.
Well, that yeah, got it. Yep. Yeah.
That
Wait a
that's the
minute.
plan.
And stay as far out of the room as you can, obviously.
Got it.
Because I don't know what's gonna happen when we touch the box, because that magical ceiling might collapse and that liquid might come down.
Okay. I'm gonna stand right here on this on the slope. Well, wait, I can't. Right here, and I'm gonna command my mage hand to go get that box and bring it.
Okay. You trying just to open the box?
N-
What are you doing?
Hmm.
Just opening it?
I think she was gonna snatch it and
I
run.
was gonna snatch it, but
You try to snatch it and it doesn't move.
okay. Okay, then I open it with the mage hand.
Okay, it appears that it as though it is locked.
And it pulls out its thieves tool and picks the lock.
All right, make a thieves tool check. You use your thieves tools and you hear a click and the box flips open. You can't see what it is in there, but as soon as that happens, you hear something above you, and the magic that was holding that liquid up there above you spills into the room, starts burning everything in the room, and flooding in your direction. We're gonna roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's a good thing we moved. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is her mage hand able to grab what's in there? Or we'll probably not yet.
She can try to on her turn.
Okay.
Volmir, you are first. It's quickly flooding in the direction you guys are at. It's coming down from the ceiling here.
yeah. Let's go, guys. That can't be good. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, you got an effect for that. That's cool.
Yeah, bothered with
I'm
it.
I'm just gonna move this down here just to be able to see the effect.
Oh, nice.
That's all. It's cool.
It's
That's as far as I'm going.
flooding right in your direction now, Den. Alright, Ezrin, you're next. Do you do anything?
Yep.
You're
Yeah. Ruby immediately flies back to my shoulder, and we start booking it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll stay right here.
Okay.
Now.
Namurn. Do you keep moving?
Oh, did the drunken dwarf
Well,
fall
we're
asleep on us
upstairs
again?
already, right?
Yeah, you are. But how like do you want to move in any direction or?
Nah.
Okay. Doran, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get off the stairs and just come back here,
All right.
and then
It's pouring in fast and filling quickly. Dem, what do you do? Don't
Immediately
fuck up.
back up.
Okay.
Yeah. Back up here.
All right. You're out of line of sight of
I
the
know.
box when you do that.
Yeah. I am also wanting the mage hand to scoop out anything from.
You can't do that now. You're
You
already.
probably would have had to do that first.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that. Well, I'm sorry, that's my gaming. But you are supposed to do that.
Okay.
You fucked
Could
up.
she have done that first?
Yeah,
You
she
fuck-
could have, but she fucked up.
Oh.
Now it's spreading. It's spreading further and further. It's getting up to the stairs.
Ezra, send your Alan to go snatch it.
Okay, that's it. And actually, no, it's not it. It's still moving forward. Namurin, you feel like it's about to cover you.
Yeah, I'm
where you're at.
taking a
still coming up the stairs. Archimedes, it's your turn. I guess you just keep moving.
Yeah, I'll move.
Where the hell are you
5,
standing?
10,
You're right there.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
I moved
Volmir,
30 feet.
It's still moving towards you. Up those stairs.
Keep
It's
going,
slowly
guys.
Filling up. It's filling up the hallway. And Ezrin, you were good. Namurin, it's almost ready to touch your flesh. It's that close.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm booking it as well.
Okay. Alright, so go ahead and move. Alright. At that point, it sort of levels out like about here.
Mm.
And it's completely, you like filled the room here. And just bubbles and bubbles and bubbles and stinks like burnt carbon or something. And, you know,
Yeah.
you don't want to go in there now.
Damn, why didn't you grab the item and then run?
Well, I tried to grab it and it wouldn't move. So
No, you didn't.
and then
you moved first, and then it went out of your line of sight, and then you couldn't grab it.
Well, perhaps there was no item after all.
It's possible.
Oh no, she
There's
saw
no-
something in there, briefly.
So,
But you said that the box wouldn't move.
The box.
I tried to move it.
No,
The box wouldn't move.
the box would not move. That's true.
so is the whole room flooded now?
Yes,
Like
the
up
entire
to the
room.
ceiling? Up to the ceiling?
You're welcome to investigate to find out, but you'll have to walk through several feet of acid.
No. I was just wondering if
How?
Oh
like
no, you don't know.
Ezrin could send his Alan to. Yeah.
He
It
could
would
do
be
that. It is
incinerated
not to the
immediately.
ceiling, so
Oh.
Okay.
Would she actually have room to fly in there?
maybe, yeah. But it's filled up pretty high, and actually no, because in this area it's only as high as it's wide, so as she
Right.
gets lower it's going to be too deep and she'll fly
Yeah.
into it, so
Yeah. Owls and acid don't mix.
yeah, that's too bad. You guys.
Well, actually, they mix really well. That's the problem.
At least
Well, yeah.
At least you didn't die. At least you didn't die.
Yeah. That's a plus.
All right.
We kind of purposely set off the trap, so at least it was intentional. I don't know.
Well, that item might have been cursed anyways. I mean, did you detect
It was
necromancy?
necromancy, so.
Yeah.
Necromancy
Oh.
magic?
Do we still hear the heartbeat after all the acid?
Oddly enough, you do.
Oh, interesting. Well,
And it is acid, and it seems to just sit there though, but like almost like a lake of acid,
Yeah.
River
Wow.
of acid.
Well, not sure there's anything more we can do with that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I still got detect magic going for a little while, I guess, so that's good.
A little bit.
Let's keep going, guys.
Agreed.
All right. Down here a little.
We're missing some people.
So
There you guys are. Alright, so there's a door to the south, and
Yeah, definitely a door there.
this hallway seems to go on forever.
It does go on a long while. You come to... Can anybody see down there?
as far as I can see is right here.
Yeah, that's basically where I was clicking. So you can
Oh, okay.
barely make out, Archimedes, a set of double doors at the end of that hallway. This is the normal, regular size door right there.
Oh. Guys, I could barely make out, I think, what might be double doors at the end of this hallway, just so you guys know.
Well, should we do this tiny door first, or double doors?
Tiny doors. Tiny door first.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
We'll go do double doors.
Double doors seem more, I don't know,
Bigger
important, I
problems.
guess? Well, I don't think I detect any magic on the door, since
Nope. Nothing
That's
that
going.
I can tell you is magical right there. What you want to do? Doran's
Get the smell.
sniffing up ahead, okay. Him and his pet. Nothing. He doesn't smell anything of interest, really. He doesn't perk up about any kind of sense.
give it a shot.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Alright. You attempt to open it. And opens up easily enough. Is now open. You see a hallway. Another hallway. A lot of hallways, guys. Just so you know. Seems to bend to the right a little bit there. Opens up into a room up ahead. Bless you.
Sorry, I thought I had
So
my.
good.
I put
It's
my
okay.
mic up.
So, up ahead, you guys can see there are rows, several, well, not rows, but like several, like old wooden weapon racks. And they look kind of damaged, they're covered in cobwebs. There is a door to the south right here. And in the door, there appears to be a hand axe embedded into the wooden door.
They're just like normal sized cobwebs, not
Yes,
huge spiders.
yeah, they don't look like any kind of large spider made these. There's nothing
they're-
on the racks though. They look
Nothing on the
completely
racks.
completely useless. There's this door here, and there is an axe in it, a hand axe in there.
Anything magical showing up on my radar?
Nothing.
Well, nothing magical in here. Anyone want a free hand axe?
Throw it in the bag.
Sure, I can dump it in there.
All right, you do that. It pulls right out easily. Whoever grabbed it. Nothing happens other than that.
Give the
It appears
door
to be
a shot,
just
I
an
guess.
ordinary hand axe. It looks like it's intact. Durin, he doesn't smell anything on the other side.
I'll open the door.
Okay. Okay, you see, looks like a 10-foot square room with a 1 foot thick, 5 foot diameter stone sharpening wheel set into the floor.
Hmm.
Well, looks like just a way to sharpen your weapons.
Mm-hmm. It does look like a sharpening stone. This appears to be
Looks like
some
it's
type of
might have-
old armory room, you know.
Is the
So-
stone usable, or is it?
You can investigate to see if it works,
Yeah.
or just attempt
well,
to use it. Like,
Well,
it's
I-
got a seat in front of it, and there's some pedals on it that you would use to turn the stone.
I'll investigate it.
It's not an investigation check. It's just like,
Oh.
do you try to use it or not?
I try to use it.
All right. You attempt to press on the pedals, and they seem to be stuck in place. They will not budge.
This
Damn.
place is pretty old.
Therefore,
could've just
the
yanked.
wheel doesn't turn. Yeah, it looks mostly like this is just an unused room, guys. It's like not turning.
Might be a good spot to rest if we have to. Other than that,
It kind of is like a room, sort of like that. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's like one of those rooms.
well, to the double doors, I suppose.
All right, so your detect magic, I'd say by now is done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to 0. Oh wow, that actually made it a lot easier to see this room.
Yeah.
Enough of those stacked auras, and it becomes kind of hard.
I know it gets a little funky, but it helps me actually, and
Oh yeah, for sure.
when I'm figuring out if you guys can make checks and stuff like that. So on your head. Okay, so you're at a large door here. Give me one quick second here. I think I gotta read this somewhere else. It's part of 12. Okay. Backing up here. Okay, so you're at the door.
Have Sir Wolfington give it a check.
Yeah, sure.
Where'd Dem go? Oh, there she is.
Okay. Sir Wolfington, you see his tail wagging, and he gives like a low, like, you know. Whatever is on the other side of it reeks with the smell of rot, waste, something like that. It's a very strong smell on the other side, and he's letting you know about it. Very, very strong. You can't identify what it is, of course.
We should.
Mm,
You gotta tell us first, I guess.
Oh, yeah. There's something very foul on the other side of this door.
Maybe more undead, or well, there were no, we didn't see undead. We just saw a flesh golem. It was kind of
Yeah.
undeadish.
Smells of rot, he
Mm.
said.
Does.
Well, we should probably get ready.
Yeah, you're. What's up on ya?
Yeah, I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself
You do
for
that.
now.
Alright.
Is everyone ready to check this door out?
Let's do it.
Sure. Esmond's gonna just take out his wand and prepare a fire bolt in case anything rushes through the doorway at us.
All right, I'll open it.
Okay.
Sure.
Open the door. And as soon as you start opening the door, you feel a surge of magical energy penetrate you, and you are being hit by something. On top of your portrait, there is a rune that you need to click on there,
Okay.
and that's what happens to you. You must read it to me because apparently I can't see it. So
Okay.
I should have dealt it to myself. What does
It's
it
weird the way
say?
the cards work.
Yeah, I should. I'm getting used to using the card deck. So if I dealt it to both of us, it would deal us each a different one.
Oh, it's dumb.
Yeah. All right. What does that say, Dorn?
Halaster, Elder Rune of the Mad Mage. Bane effect. The target must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 20d6 force damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
What the
Yikes.
fuck?
What is the DC?
D20. Wait, doesn't say. Just says
Hmm.
Constitution, and then it says.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
All right. Let me see what the DC would be.
Can you link the card in Discord?
He can in a minute, but
No. Okay.
all right.
It's
I say. Oh
Those are
God,
good
you do
saves.
not save at all. The
With a
DC
19
was
con?
higher
19?
than that. Higher than that. I can't. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. You get fucking hit with all of it. What was the damage? Roll
20d6.
Oh my God.
That's a lot of damage.
D6.
Hopefully, he didn't outright kill you.
You just took 79 damage during
Oh my god! Oh,
Shield of Faith. Does nothing. It's gone because you can't well, it's just you're unconscious. You are injured. You receive an injury. You are lying unconscious. The door is partially ajar, I will say. Just because I'm trying to be a little nice here.
That would have killed Ezra outright.
Yeah, Doran, you just see him get annihilated by a blast of magic energy, and he is unconscious, and someone needs to treat him immediately or he's gonna die.
I'm gonna treat it.
There's a second part to that card.
There is. What
By
is
the
it?
way.
What else does it read? Yeah, can
It's-
you screenshot it and throw it in there just because I'm
Yeah, I
curious?
did
Oh,
already.
you did.
Oh, you did already?
Oh, it's got a bane and a boon. Damn, 20d6. That's crazy.
Yeah. So you recover any expended spell slots of 6th level and lower. If you don't have any, a magical shield surrounds you for 1 hour. Instead, the shield grants target resistance to all damage and can't be dispelled. Let me make sure you actually.
Do you get both of those, or
That's
just one of those?
kind of
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm wondering.
wondering.
That's weird.
Yes, it is weird. It's a bane effect for this particular one because that's what it says it should be.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not a boon.
Yikes.
Yeah, so it's either or, and I think sometimes I get to choose, and other times it tells me.
Is it a roll other times?
Not really. It's kind of written in the story.
Interesting. That's cool. Did he actually get the door open, or like when he touched it, did that happen?
He gets it open, like it's ajar right now, but I want to
Okay.
just figure out what you're doing for him first. All right,
Yeah.
so you
Well,
cure
I heal
his
him.
wounds.
Cure wounds.
Yeah.
Do I get
Doran,
both of those?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
I
get
cast it
that
at level
much
3.
back. So you get 25 hit points back.
Okay.
But you have an injury, and now my injury rules apply. My home rules about that, so we won't get into them now. But if you get knocked unconscious again, you could die without taking a long rest. That's sort of the gist of it. Yeah, it's in the injury table under home rules folder, guys. Lasting injury. So you receive a -1, I think. Hold on, let me make sure. No, your first injury, nothing happens, but if you get a second one, that's when I roll in the D100. So
Okay, so right now you're at 1 injury. If you get a second
Yes.
injury, that's when. Okay.
that's how it works. So
And you remove 1 injury per long rest. Is that how we're doing it? Or is
per
it-
long rest per successful medicine check.
Right. Okay.
Based on the amount of damage he took, which is 79, so I'm gonna set the DC quite high for that.
Damn.
That's if you get a chance to long rest. Okay.
It's like a fucking disintegrate.
And you can long rest in a safe space, like in a inn, and treat him with medicine there, and it's automatically successful. If you long rest in an unsafe place like a dungeon, you must make the DC. That's how I have it
Gotcha.
worded. So
I'm gonna lay on hands myself for 14.
okay, so you get some more hit points back. Smart
39.
move. Okay. All right.
Okay.
You heal yourself up a bit. What are you guys doing now?
I do got a question.
All right.
So he pretty much set off a rune,
Yes.
which is basically a magical trap.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shit
Guys,
like
I
that
think-
will happen.
I think new policy is we may just have to stop every 10 minutes for me to wait 10 minutes for me to detect magic.
Or, well, we do have a rogue.
True. I'm not sure anyone but me would even know that was there, though. No offense.
I can also detect magic.
Hmm.
Not as a ritual though.
Ah. Well,
Oh wait, it is as a ritual.
Mm-hmm.
It still
Well,
uses
whatever.
your spell slot though, doesn't it? For a paladin.
for Paladin, I think it does.
Yeah.
I think the only people who can actually do
Ah, but cleric
rituals-
should be able to.
Clerics, druids, and wizards, I think, are the only ones. Maybe sorcerers? I don't remember.
I don't think sorcerers. No. They get
Yeah,
so
I
many
think it's
free
lo-
spell slots, so it's like,
Yeah, I think it's just druids, wizards, and clerics
yeah.
that can do the whole ritual thing.
The
There
door,
is a feat that lets you do it, though.
The door is open. Like you can see it ajar. I don't have it all the way open, but I'm just waiting on you guys to decide what else you want to do.
Well, we triggered the trap. It's already off.
Yeah.
It appears to have dissipated. Yeah.
Let's go in, I guess.
Ezrin, do you want to detect any? Try and detect, see if there's anything else.
I mean, I could use the Wand of Secrets again, or we could wait 10 minutes for me to detect magic. What do you guys think?
I say we wait.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Should have
Alright.
done the Wand of Secrets before touching that door.
Yeah. And Ezra will start drawing his little circles again. And do detect magic.
You don't detect magic within your radius.
Well, nothing there now. We
Alright.
kind of already blew it up.
All right, I'll open it.
Okay, you do. A lot of time has transpired. Again, there's about another hour of time gone by since you guys took that short rest, by the way.
Hmm.
Alright, hold on 1 second. I am going to just update one thing. Okay. And then I will tell you what happens. Okay. You begin entering the room, Doran. As you enter, you hear a voice, a sinuous sounding voice, which floats out of the darkness towards you. And it says, "Ah, the newest guests of Undermountain. Welcome. Welcome to the show." And your eyes strain to find the source of this voice. It rings off of every stone of this foul place. And out of the dark stalks a beast with the face of a man, the body of a lion, and the wings of a drake.
Holy shit!
Its spiked tail scrapes against a nearby pillar. "Yours is a special episode," says the beast, flashing a smile far too human for your liking. "A special episode indeed. The Mad Mage expects great ratings." And I will kind of show you who you're talking to right here. You guys can see him right now, so do you see where he's at, Doran? You can't
Nope.
see that far, Doran. You need
Nope.
to move in to see him. but you hear the direction he's coming from there. Is everybody backing him up, or are you acting like pussy
No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
hanging
I'm
back?
backing him
Definitely
up.
head in.
I'm backing him up.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's what I think it is.
I mean, he did just get knocked unconscious for you guys. So stop
Yep.
there for a second, Doran. So as you get there, you pause, right? Like you sort of see the creature now. Um, Okay. Da, 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 da. All right. He says we should play a game. He's like, it's a question and answer game. Answer my questions and you'll win a prize.
Do we have to answer correctly?
Of course you do, dwarf. You ready to play?
What if we get the answer wrong?
You'll see.
I don't want to play.
Pretty sure he's gonna attack us if we get it wrong.
Might attack us if we get it right.
What choice do you have? He says. Halaster expects you to perform. Don't you want to put on a good show?
The door referencing contestants makes a lot more sense now.
Oh, come. I shall ask my first question. Is everyone ready?
State your question. Beast.
The question is, what fungus comes alive and shrieks when it senses other creatures nearby? Alright, so the way this works for that question, I need one person to decide who's going to answer it. And then you need to make a nature check. Only one person's allowed to answer.
Archimesa.
I know a bit about nature.
Yeah, you do.
Everyone agree?
Agree.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Go ahead.
Roll.
22.
You think hard for a moment and you're like, I've heard of something that does that. They're called shriekers, which are semi-sentient fungus that emit piercing screams when they're threatened. Like an alarm.
I think we ran into before. This party did.
I don't think you've run into them yet.
I don't think so.
Not that I
Ezra
recall.
just does a lot of reading.
Yeah, Ezrin does a lot of reading. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
he kind of shouts that out loud.
very good, mageling. Next, my next question. If I get the same number, I will re-roll. This one's a riddle for you. Always hungry am I. Always I must be fed. The finger I lick will soon turn red. What am I? And do you want me to read it again?
No, I think we got it.
You got it? Alright, so who's going to answer this question? I won't tell you what kind of check it is this time. No hints this time.
It's fire, right?
Hmm.
The dwarf says fire.
Yeah, the
Ding,
door
ding,
just puts
ding.
it out.
Ding ding ding. You are correct, dwarf.
I know my fire is.
Not surprising from the stone folk. I must make these a little harder. He rolls again. Let's see what other questions he's got up his sleeve. Which of you would scream quickest for mercy as your entrails were knitted into a scarf?
Is that the question?
Oh,
It
probably
is,
them.
though.
I was thinking it was me.
Scream the quickest?
Yes. And we're rolling initiative because now he's acting. That's what it says to do.
Yeah.
It plays a little game with us and then attacks us. I love it.
Yeah. However,
What about our gift?
the gift will be death.
Kind of a shitty gift.
We brought a banner.
Are you like wearing it as a sash or something?
Like,
Okay.
was it on a stick or was it just hanging from the walls? or
Like a
anything?
stick or something. I don't know. It didn't specify, but
Okay.
you guys are all surprised, every single one of you, by two others that you didn't see who, while you were playing the game, snuck up to the edge of your light and are pouncing on you. Actually, this one you might have saw, but by the rules you couldn't see him. He was obscured. So I am skipping everyone's turn until I get to these two guys. This is number 2. This guy's number 3. And the guy you're playing the game with was number 1. You got 3 of these fuckers to deal with, okay? Time for some rock music. Okay, skipping ahead for that first round. Everybody, actually the first guy gets to go. Well, he says he's gonna eat you, and they're attacking you. So this one, we'll just do it. I'll treat it almost as if it is a surprise round. Volmir, one of them steps up to you. And I think I know what I want to do with him. He tries to bite you. Comes up. He missed you. Claw attack. Natural 1. Volmir? 40. Let's see. Fumble at 40. Loss of resolve. The next saving throw in combat automatically fails for him. But he gets one more claw at you, darn. Or Volmir.
Not quite.
That's not gonna hit you, right? Yeah, you got better armor. Alright, he surprised you, but you were able... Actually, no, he had advantage. So that claw, that first claw would have been a 20.
Yeah.
Did that hit you, Volmir? Alright, you took 7 slashing.
20 matches.
Yeah, matches. And then 22 slashing. Yeah, so you were surprised by that guy. And then number 3 is surprising you guys too. This one comes up. Doring, you're definitely closest to him. Bite attack. 15 misses you. Or 17 actually. 23.
That hits.
That's gonna... You do have armor... No, you had armor of faith, but it's been... You lost it. Claw attack. Another 23 doing 8 damage. Okay, skipping ahead to the top of the order. So round 2. So now it's the normal order. Dim, you were the fastest to react.
Okay, just a second. I'm gonna look up one more thing. Damn. Okay, so okay, so I'm just gonna cast color spray. Which is creatures in a 15-foot.
Yeah, remember that's friendly
Now,
fire, so...
Okay. I'm gonna jump.
So that's your
5,
radius for color spray.
10, 15.
What are you doing? You're jumping.
15. Yeah,
Like, what are you jumping over?
5, 10, 15. I'm jumping from where I was to here. 30 feet away. With my boots of striding and
Right here?
leaping. Yeah, yeah. Yes.
You're gonna pass within his range, even if you're jumping. And remember, you can't jump from. You had to move 10 feet, then jump to do a
Alright. Then I'm just gonna run up to number 3 and short sword him.
All right, get closer. Yeah, don't stand on that square though. That's his. He controls that space. You have to stand there.
Mhm.
All right, that attack is going to miss, even with advantage. It would have missed.
Okay, and then
You can
I
still try.
disengage.
You can still try. All right, disengage. Fine.
I'll go back here.
I was just about to point
That's
out, if
my-
you did hit him with your dagger, you would get the sneak attack on the dagger. Just so you know.
That's my.
All right, that's your turn. Number 1. Let's see if number 1. I think they fly. So
Probably.
they probably
They do have
fly.
wings.
Yeah. They can't hover though, it says. This one flies over to here and uses its tail spikes and fires them towards Namurin. It's a 19 to hit
Hit.
you. You take how much damage? 10. Good thing they're not poisoned. He attacks you again with tail spikes. Critical hit. 15
Definitely.
damage. Another tail spike. 20 to hit.
That is awesome.
Yep. Okay, Ezrin, you're next.
Okay, Ezrin really doesn't like being next to this thing. Alright, for my action, I'm gonna try to shock and grasp it.
Alright, make your attack roll.
22?
Hits.
Awesome! You can't take reactions. That's obviously number 2. Okay, that's my action. So I will then move 5, 10, 15, 20, up to there. I can move a little bit more, but as I get, I'll bonus action cast Dragon's Breath. Its touch onto Ruby,
Alright.
making it fire damage. I'm actually gonna run kind of behind the statue, and then she will come over to Hirish and just breathe it on number 2.
Okay.
Just a 15-foot cone going.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hit Volmir.
And what's the saving throw?
It's a 16 dex.
Dex.
And
13.
I only rolled a 9. So it does
Alright.
not make it. 9 points of fire.
9 points of fire to him. Yep, burn him up.
And then Ruby does a little, she flies back a little bit.
Okay. Alright, it's his turn again. He continues to try to ravage Volmir. A 9 to hit with a bite. A 20 to hit.
Yeah.
7 against you, Vol. 7 more slashing. And then 1 more claw. It's not a crit, so that's just a 12.
That misses.
Alright, that's the end of his turn. Archimedes.
Okay.
This is gonna be a hard fight.
Yeah, you
I'm
probably
gonna
saw
move.
measuring.
I'm gonna move 30 feet back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to shoot this guy
Okay.
twice with my bow.
Yeah. Fire away. That is a hit on that attack.
All right.
He takes damage.
And another one.
Also a hit. Yep,
All right,
2 arrows stuck.
Does he appear to maybe be bleeding?
No, he doesn't look bloodied. He's hurt
Right,
a little bit, but not bloodied.
I am going to action search, which is going to give me 2 more attacks.
It does. That missed.
Ooh.
Flies wide.
Oh!
Both missed.
God damn it! Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Okay, this one's gonna continue. Number 3 is attack Doran. 16. Another 16. 20. Non-natural.
Nope.
Missed all on all accounts. Missed. Alright, Namiran. You're a little jacked up. But none of them were within
It's just a scratch.
attack of opportunity range.
So these do have range, right?
They appear to. Yeah, they shoot spikes out of their tails.
Yeah, they're Manticores, dude.
But they do that for a ranged attack, right?
It is ranged. Number 1
Now,
was
if it's-
last targeting you, by the way.
Yeah, but he's targeting me with a ranged attack. So what I was talking about was threat range for close quarters attacks from 2 and 3.
They're not 2 and 3 weren't. They're not in threat range.
Oh, okay, cool. So I can move.
Yeah, you can. That's what I said. Yeah, it's like they're not in attack
Cool,
of
cool.
opportunity range.
Sweet.
Yeah, they're
So-
definitely not.
I'm gonna pummel this one.
You're not behind them there. Okay, that's gonna be a miss. That's a miss.
Alright, carry on. Second attack, flurry of blows.
Alright, the second attack hit against number 2. Do 8 bludgeoning. So does the third attack, 5 more bludgeoning. And your flurry, that one misses.
Exactly.
Actually, no,
And
it
that
does
is-
hit. It does hit. It does hit. He's
Cool.
bloodied. He hit. It's all but the
Nice.
first attack hit.
Nice. And if I fall now, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'll have to sign off quite soon. So this might be my last turn.
Alright, I'll take your turns.
But I'll keep standing here. Won't take the disengage.
Okay. Alright, Volmir.
Alright, I'm gonna. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry. Just a dragon. Person.
Oh, spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
It's your bonus action.
Bonus action. And I'll have it attack.
Alright, do that.
The number 2 there.
Okay, roll that.
And
Hits.
then.
You knock him out.
Nice. Oh, nice. And then I'll cast Cure Wounds on.
On yourself.
Nah, well. No, Namiran's was. I'm gonna cast on Namiran.
Okay.
Bam.
Alright, Namir gets 10 hit points. Okay.
And that's my turn. I'm not moving.
Not moving.
Actually, hold it. Let's move. Let's go up to this guy.
Alright, you're on the side of him there. Doran, you're up.
Give me 1 sec. Okay, as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself again,
Alright.
and then I am going to look to the sky, yell something like "Tear, grant me strength," and I'm gonna cast this.
You take this oath at 3rd level. You gain the following 2 challenges.
It's talking about this,
Charisma modifier
and
to attack rolls.
it's kind of hard. It's written strangely, but it's talking about that and this.
Turn
But I wanna
me
use-
unholy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of understand it.
Yeah, it does one or the other.
So which one are you doing?
Sacred weapon.
Yeah. Alright, so you're adding your charisma modifier to the attack rolls.
Yeah.
To hit. It also emits bright light. If it's not magical, it becomes magical. Alright, that's basically it. You get like a couple things from it. So
Yeah.
you're gonna add your charisma modifier to see if you hit. Really is the biggest thing.
That's powerful.
Alright, and is that an action?
Yeah, it's an action.
Alright, you use your action for that. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Dem, you are up. This will be the last
Okay.
round. We'll stop at the end of this round.
Okay.
I come up behind 3 and short sword,
You missed.
and then disengage,
Alright,
and that's my turn.
okay. Alright. Manticore 1 flies over here. Get a good line of sight here. Dim. Actually, the Manticore fires its tail spikes at the dog, Sir Wolfington, and he's dead. Or unconscious. He disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yep.
And then that was his first attack with that, because now it's dead, now it's attacking Dim. Natural 20,
Ooh.
Dim, you just took 12 damage.
Uncanny dodge
Okay,
for
roll,
half damage.
roll that. Yeah, okay, you don't roll, right? It's just half. Use your reaction. You only take 6. Tail spikes again at you, Dim, and it's only a 12 to hit, or 9 to hit, rather, that time. So you dodge that second one. Alright, Ezrin's up.
Okay. Phew. I gotta get a line of sight on 3, so oh, what do I want to do? I'm gonna magic missiles number 3.
Okay. Roll it. They all hit. Are you gonna upcast that or just level 1?
Yeah, you know what? I'll upcast
So that's
it.
10 so far. Another 3.
Yep, that's it.
And he's,
Just
okay.
at level 2.
Alright, level 2 spell. Okay.
That's what Ezra does, and then Ruby's gonna come around here and spew fire at this guy here, so she doesn't get the
Yeah.
rest of them. Dragon's breath. I can
12
tweak that.
save, so he takes full damage.
Yep.
8 fire. Okay.
And then she moves back to where she was, kind of. Yeah,
Alright.
that's my turn.
Archimedes, you're up.
Okay. I'll move. 5, 10 feet right there, and attack number 3. The first time I'm gonna use sticking arrow.
Alright. Dex, he gets a 14 on the save.
Okay.
So roll all your damage.
And and a D6.
Okay. Yep. He takes damage, but he saved
All right.
for half.
And I'll attack him again with one more shot.
All right. Do that. That hits. He only takes 4 damage.
And a turn.
And a turn. Okay. Manticore. I guess he just keeps on attacking against Doran. He gets one more claw after that. But the first bite misses, so does the claw. Last claw hits you for 8 slashing, Doran. You were blocking most of them, but he got you with 1. Okay, it's an intense fight. Namurin, are you still there?
Yeah, still
Alright,
here.
so this is our last round, so you get one more turn if you want.
Cool. So I'm going behind him,
Alright, you have
probably with
advantage.
a little jump. And start kicking and punching.
He's going to miss. That
So
will
hit. And yeah, let's fuck it. Out with key point. Pew! Pew!
9 more. Yeah, you pummeled him, and now he's really bloodied. Back off. Okay. Alright, Volmir.
Alright. Let's check his wisdom save. I'm gonna toll the dead. Actually, first, let's play the magical weapon here. It's gonna move it over. And spiritual weapon in. With a crit.
Yeah, crit. You drop him.
Nice.
2 kills with your spiritual weapon tonight. He's down.
And let's see,
Still
so
have your action.
range. I do have my action. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on number 1.
Is he's in range, you said?
I can't remember how to draw the line.
Just use the draw tool. What's the range?
I can't remember how to use the draw tool.
There's a ruler. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Or no. Well, someone got it.
It's
So
on
60
the
feet.
left. It looks like a ruler in a circle.
Underneath the
Oh,
magnifying
yeah.
glass.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
we go. So it
So
just
you're-
meets the edge of it.
You
Does that count?
you're really actually drawing from the square in front of you.
Oh, okay. So he's
Yeah.
within range.
Oh yeah.
So I'll cast Toll of. Now I gotta click my pointer so I can click on my character. Toll the Dead.
I got a 21 wisdom save.
Nah, no damage.
No damage. Alright, end of turn.
End of turn.
Okay, Doran. 1 left.
I don't think I can even get to him.
You want to move towards him.
Yeah. 10, 20. Oh. They had more than that. Oh well. That's as far as I can go.
And use an action. You could dash and get up in his face.
No, that's 25 feet. Move 1 more. Move to the next square.
Alright. That's my turn.
Okay.
If you're not doing an action, you can take a dodge action or a dash.
Yeah.
I really want to get up in his face without having an action.
You can hold an action if he does get in your face, or dodge in case he approaches you.
Yeah, I'll just hold. Hold an
Alright,
action.
hold the attack action. You gotta clarify, or you gotta specify what you do.
Yeah, hold the attack.
Oh, and by the way, for everybody who has multiple attacks, when you hold the attack action, you only get 1 attack when it fires off.
Huh.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright,
Really?
We're gonna end the session right there. We'll pick up on that round, which is the start of round 4 next week.
Okay. Good
Alright.
game, Mike.
Yeah, had
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
That ending was the topper, man. That was good.
Yeah, yeah, it played out pretty well. I added in some extra quirks about uh, to that scene. There was like I'm using the supplement for this dungeon, which adds in some more roleplay stuff, and that was one of the big things that it added for this level. That
I
little
like it.
that little game. Yeah, there's more to that too. You're gonna hear that theme a lot. So, but yeah, it was fun. I had a good time, and you guys did really good. Searching everything was like a really good time. In terms of that, you did a lot of good investigations and stuff. There's like just to give you perspective, there is plenty left on this level. Many,
Oh
many,
yeah.
many, many rooms. Like this level, it depends on if you search everything, but it could take
What
us 2
percentage?
or 3 more sessions.
We
Oh
haven't
wow.
even gone up in the main hall. Like
No,
we just went
Oh.
north.
yeah,
We went south first. I went north, and now we're stuck up in the north.
I mean, we keep hearing about these Xanathar people to the south. We haven't even. Yeah.
no, you haven't
There's
even
gotta be.
encountered them.
There's gotta be a whole other section.
There's a whole other wing. You're like in the northeast wing right now. Is where you're fighting these guys.
What
Good
percentage
night, guys.
done?
So.
Oh, good night.
What percentage of the dungeon?
Of the top floor. I know we barely scratched the surface of the whole
I'd
dungeon.
say 30%, maybe.
Yikes.
Yeah, about that.
Wow, this is a big floor.
They're all like this too. Almost
Wow.
all of them. I mean, they're laid out a lot different. So I imagine on some of the levels you'll cover a lot more distance quicker, even though the map's technically bigger. But because of all the rooms on this, it takes a while.
Yeah.
You know, so it's good.
This feels like a really cool classic dungeon crawl.
It's a very classic dungeon crawl for this first floor. They wanted to give you that feel.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, we'll pick it up right there. Let me know if you have any questions during the week, and we'll get to that. But I will talk to
Okay.
you soon.